Hello, all, and welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribe-Lite, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night live stream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Rejekt PPC and the one-ton hammer, the group rotates hosts known as zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Rejekt.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart.
Inquisitor?
Silent.
Skeptock.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy. And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo. I'm your host, Adam of Clan Veggie the First. I'm covering for good old Sanguine. Usually he runs Friday evenings. Normally at 10:30. I'm running it a little bit earlier. But that's only because we might have an after party, so to speak, at the arcade. So we don't want to run too late. But what we are gonna do, and I was planning on doing some another movie beforehand, but my laptop was not getting a good connection outside on the porch, so I focused pretty much just on the grilling and the eating and the hanging out with some friends for the 4th of July. And also I'm hanging out with Angela. How you doing, Angela?
Yeah. I'm doing okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, is it not?
Well, yeah. And you know what's funny is right before the show started, Angela was like, "Hey, what's that noise out there?" And I'm like, what are you talking about?" She's like, "It sounds like you're tapping something." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's a fireworks display."
It did not sound like fireworks. It just sounded like you were weirdly tapping on your desk.
Yes. Well, on today and only today is the day that I would be tapping randomly on my desk.
I know, that's why I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. Like, are you that stressed?
Yep. Look, I mean, these are stressful times.
Yes, they are.
But no, it's, fireworks. They're going on. I hope everybody has been having a good Independence Day and enjoying their holiday. Angela, what did you have for food today?
I had cheddar dogs and homemade chips.
Oh, right. You made those banana chips.
They were potatoes. I'm still trying to figure out how you think they're banana chips.
Well, they look like bananas.
They did. They did not. They looked like potatoes.
Well, potato, banana, tomato, kiwi. It's all the same to me.
It might be, but yeah, don't give me a kiwi and say it's a potato or a banana.
Right. So in terms of different perspectives, like the title movie said, Um, this is a perspective of what I usually do on Saturdays at my arcade. We watch movies. We watch movies. We give some commentary while we were watching them, and I don't know where you can find this one. Is it? I think this one is free on YouTube.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
It could be wrong though. But yes,
That would be wild.
you watch it alongside of us. I mean, if you're at the zoo, you might have some be able to watch it with us. But yeah, we point you to a way to watch it for free online, or I guess not free. You might have to stream it, and then we'll watch it like we're hanging out on the couch with you, eating some popcorn. By the way, what do you put in your popcorn, Angela?
Buncher Crunch.
A what?
Buncher Crunch. It's little, like, Nestle's Crunch Bars?
Oh,
They
okay.
they made a candy specifically for the movies, called Buncher Crunch, which is basically little nuggets of the rice crackles that are in Nestle Crunch.
And they just
Like-
made a bunch of them, chocolate coated them.
Yeah, they basically just took the rice and mixed it around with chocolate instead of, like, sprinkling it into a chocolate bar. And put it in a box and marketed it. And it turns out that it is the perfect way to get that sweet and salty combo that you want when you're doing, like, popcorn and candy. Because the texture is very similar to the popcorn. But you get that sweetness from the chocolate.
Ooh, no.
It's wonderful.
Hey, I
Highly
don't doubt you.
recommend.
I'll have to give it a try. Usually, I like peanut M&Ms. You get
I'm
your
not
chocolate.
a big peanut M&M girl, but I do love peanut butter M&M.
Wait, the peanut butter M&Ms, the new ones that came out recently? Or not recently, but like I guess new.
Like 12 years ago or more.
Okay, and when did the peanut M&M come out?
Like a year or two after the regular M&M came out.
Did it really?
That's not true. The peanut M&M had to have been at least 5 years after the regular M&M came out, because the original M&M was made for soldiers during World War II.
And when is the mint M&M gonna come out? Oh, hi, Kefki. Hey,
There's
Kefki, if
already
you
a
want to
mint
join.
M&M.
Wait, is there?
Yes.
No, there's not.
Hi,
Lie.
Kefki. Yes, there is.
And welcome back to the same old place that you left about.
They
Welcome
release them
back.
every year at Christmas time.
Until I see them firsthand, I don't know.
There's coffee M&Ms now, too.
Get out of here. Okay, we've dwelled way beyond what the scope of this conversation
We
was
fell
supposed to be.
into the M&M black hole. It's time to watch
Right.
the movie,
The
Adam.
next thing you're gonna tell me there's dark chocolate M&Ms.
Kefki, come watch Independence Day with us.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Welcome
Was I
back.
supposed to say what the movie was?
Okay, so the movie is Independence Day, and like I was telling Angela before we started the show, this is going to be the most racist episode of Minions of the Zoo that you are going to witness. I am going to point out every racist stereotype that these characters portray, and it's going to be fucking awesome. Oy vey!
Well, technically, it is a very racist movie. It's human racist.
Okay, you can't steal my joke before we even started the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Okay. Damn it.
I didn't know that was where you were going.
You ruined the whole thing. You and... Who joined?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I don't see who...
If you would
Kefki!
fill me in on this stuff, we would be a better comedy duo. You know that, right, Adam?
No. Hi, Kefki.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how's your...
Jeffrey,
Hi.
how you doing?
How's your Independence
That's
Day going?
okay. Wait, what?
Your 4th of July.
Oh, I was telling Adam.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Sorry. Go ahead, Angela.
No. Adam asked you a question.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. I was adjusting the volume on my stupid headset. I apologize. What was that?
I was just asking, how's your Independence Day going? Did you eat some good food?
Oh, it's just a day. It's a normal day. Except there's a boom, crack a boom, boom, booms outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
boom, crack a boom, booms.
Angela
I
says
was
it's
telling Adam
tapping.
that if we worked on our jokes together, instead of him turning around and saying, "Hey, wait until the show starts," we would probably be a better comedy duo.
I think you're a fine comedy duo. Y'all's funny.
I mean, I wasn't
In the good way.
I wasn't under the impression that we were trying to be a comedy duo. I thought we were supposed to be doing break dancing, so that's why my parachute pants were constantly...
Parachute pants. I ain't seen a pair of those since the 80s.
What?
I just got a visual of Gandalf doing a head spin, so.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I not so much Gandalf, but a Gimli. Anyway, Kefki, are you able to see
Yeah.
the Optibot?
Yes.
Okay, that's where we're gonna be watching.
Wait, am I looking at the wrong one? I'm probably
It
looking at the
should be a
wrong one.
black screen.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, yeah.
black.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. I see it now.
That's the secret. You want to hang out with the Autobot, and that's where the
Okay.
movie. Have you
Hello,
seen this movie
Autobot.
before?
I saw it in the theater when it first came out, like eons ago. Back in the days of
too.
yore. Yeah.
It is one of the ones that I saw in the theater. It was
Yeah.
very cool.
I used to have one of the models for the alien spaceship.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, this movie really has. I think the best way, at least what ruined it for me, is I listened to old radio podcast of Opie and Anthony talking with the late great Patrice O'Neill, God rest his soul, and Jimmy Norton, and they were going through this movie, and Patrice O'Neill just pretty much brought it up correctly. The beginning half of the movie is great. After that, it's a collection of goofs, and the characters are just. I mean, I
towards
like
the
the
end,
movie.
It
It's
is
weird.
not.
It gets a little weird towards the end. I find it hard to follow. Of course, it's hard for me to follow a lot of things. So, it's fast is when I'm... Yeah, that's the right word, I think.
It gets weird, but it's not like
It's not
it's
like
not like bad weird. It's
no,
just,
and that's the thing. It's not. It's unenjoyable. It's just you can tell when they lost their luster in terms of the story, and of course there's a lot of stereotypes in this movie. It's hard not to look at and fucking see like, oh no. So that's always a fun
dude. Bill
part.
Pullman's like amazing speeches in the second half of the movie.
It's him constantly being traitor. Yeah, she's going to sleep now. And then the general like, well, who the hell is gonna show them how to shoot them down? It's like it's just a crazy fucking. I mean, not gonna lie, I love it. I love every moment of this movie. I think it's great. I think I've only seen the second one like once or twice, but
There's a second one?
yeah, exactly. This movie I can watch all the time. And you know what?
Everybody's out. Awesome.
What do you mean?
Happy 4th of July to you too, Six.
Oh, hey, 6
Oh,
minutes.
yeah! Happy Boom Cracker Boom Boom Day 6.
And everybody else. Oh, and I missed saying hi, Peterbilt. Good to see you.
Hey, Peterbilt.
Peterbilt! Hug, 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 hug.
Make sure you guys are not losing any fingers celebrating America.
All right. Let's get the show on the road.
Okay, all right. So here's how we do it. Okay, so at the arcade on Saturdays, we usually watch movies, and how we do it is, we find a way that you can watch it free. You know, nobody has a peg leg, nobody is yo ho hoing.
Nobody put away the bottle of rum.
And
right, yeah.
And we'll watch it right alongside with you, like we're hanging out on the couch. So it's all for shits and giggles. We're gonna have some laughs. Do you all have a way to watch it? Correct? You guys are all in the
Okay.
area?
Independence Day is currently on Tubi, Disney Plus.
What's a Tubi?
Sling TV requires a subscription. Subscription for YouTube. Yeah, for free you've got Tubi and Disney Plus.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you have Disney Plus, yeah, go for it. And go check out Ironheart. I hear that's a really good.
And Hulu, apparently.
Oh,
but that
Hulu.
makes sense because Disney Plus.
Even better, go for Hulu. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and start up the movie because we here at the zoo have proper connections on the other side, and we're gonna.
You should talk to Dr. Functional, JB.
What? Oh yeah, I like samurai films too. Okay, here we go. So, where's the play button? Okay.
Sorry.
So here we go. Kefki, you want to do a countdown for us from 5?
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Ooh, 20th Century Fox. Do-do-do-do.
Now's the time to get your popcorns. Hey Kefki, what kind of candy do you like with your popcorn?
Yeah, he's pretty cool, JB.
I usually don't have candy with popcorn.
Really?
Yeah.
He likes cheesy food.
There we go. I like butter popcorn though. Oh my god. I want to have like 5 layers of heart attack.
Oh, okay. So
Cheesy
you like the
Hoops and candy corn.
super buttered
Candy corn!
popcorn.
Candy corn's great
We
with
have
anything.
come to a trade deal. I'm gonna send her the marshmallow abomination,
No.
and she's gonna send me black
Listen,
licorice.
we don't need Kefki to have the beatus.
Marshmallow abomination, I love you so.
Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. 19...
Right, that look more like tire treads.
It does.
Yeah, and go look at the astronaut's actual foot. Like, it's a different type of printing.
Their feet are still foot shaped, not square.
See, again, this is where Patrice O'Neill was saying the first part of this movie was fucking awesome. You're seeing the shadow going over the moon. You're thinking, holy fuck, I'm eating grasps, handfuls of popcorn are being shoveled into my mouth. Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude, Sour Patch Kids. I like those. Those are good. Gummies are pretty good.
Sour Patch Kids are okay, but Bunch of Crunch is still the best.
I won't do what are those,
you mix
sour
it in
warheads?
The popcorn, it's wonderful.
Ew, no.
Ugh. So bad.
Well, that's when you know it, and I feel fine.
I know, I love it.
Something else.
Come on,
Yeah.
Kefki, you can't do karaoke night unless you know the words to this song. 6 o'clock TV hour.
Okay.
Hey,
This
it's
guy
Bonnie
is
Way.
an actor. I can't ever remember his name.
But he was
But-
Bonnie Way.
He's always a great actor.
Oh, Fifth Avenue candy bar.
I think it's Eric something.
Soylent Green. That's not Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids are not a Soylent Green. No, that is actually a really great connection.
A
Well done,
firework
JB.
went right into his... What? Fifth Avenue. Kent? What? Chocolate and crisp? Bonnie Way. And that doesn't count because I'm not talking about attractive female. I'm talking about the sound. And yes, you will be hearing fireworks throughout this because it is Independence Day. Look at this general. Listen, I haven't had so much time being a general, and now I have to deal with this shit. What the goddamn hell is this that I'm looking at?
Sorry.
I keep forgetting that the Wonder Years dad was in the.
Getting closer. It's come to get your butt.
No. No!
Bottom.
Look, Kefki, I want to try and get some sleep tonight, okay?
Aliens are coming for your butt,
Nope.
Adam.
Not for the butt. Get the president on the horn. There, after the butt. And see, and then you have to deal with Bill Pullman. He wants...
I actually voted for him one year.
You voted for Bill Pullman?
I did.
Ow.
Seriously?
It was one of the
He wasn't a real
Bush
presidential election. Wait, are you kidding me?
No?
I'm hearing, and the Rockets' red glare.
I think it was one of the Bush elections.
And the okay, well, you know.
I know I wrote him in as a candidate one year.
Gave proof through the night.
I was like, you did better as an actor. He was a better president as an actor than anybody has been so far, and the candidates that are running right now are jokes. So.
I was surprised he was still alive. And I don't know who this lady is, but Bonnie Way.
Elizabeth Perkins.
Oh. She's like the
Pretty sure it's
sci-fi
Elizabeth
video
Perkins.
of Laura Dern. Or not Laura Dern, what's her name? Laura Linney.
Linney.
Yeah. Like Laura Linney's
You like
that...
Laura Linney?
Okay, Laura Linney's that soft-looking, motherly looking lady.
Have you
type
ever actually
person.
seen Laura Linney?
Yeah, she was in she was in Adams. I think that was Laura Linney in Adams. HBO. And this lady is just like, you know, the offshoot one.
Legal. Thank you.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
This is the dark. What's up at the experience thing at the top of chat? I don't you know, honestly, holy shit, I hope those were fireworks. Plop, 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 plop. What's up, Raymond Lewis? Happy 249th anniversary of the greatest country on earth. God bless you, sir. I'm not sure what the experience thing is. I've been seeing it on a lot of chats with the little crown thing.
Oh, it's just if you however much you chat depends on your little crown and points. You get points up at the top, and it's weird. That's a new thing YouTube has done.
YouTube decided to try to gamify chat.
Yes.
So,
I wish they didn't.
If you want a bigger crown, start chatting more. That's how we go. And this is how we go. I love Judd Hurts. Oh shit!
Apparently, it isn't Elizabeth Perkins.
So is this a private party or can anybody join?
Oh, Rejekt!
Hi.
How's it going, Rejekt?
Happy Boom Cracker Boom Boom Day, sissy.
I am doing pretty good. Omi is doing pretty good. And Baby Cat is doing pretty good. How is everybody in the zoo doing today?
You didn't get flagged because I had some issues trying to log in to the zoo.
No.
It didn't have to like bother you or nothing, right? Hope not.
It did not hit me up for any information, no.
Awesome.
I figured I'd just stop in and say, hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, also, hold on. Here, fellows. How's it going, fellas?
I absolutely love Jeff Goldblum, by the way.
That wasn't Jeff Goldblum. It was fucking Buscemi.
Yeah, Buscemi.
But hold on.
Okay,
here we go. Can we Rejekt? Is it okay if Bot does what he's doing? Optimus.
What's he doing?
AJ Optimus.
Okay.
I don't want to say nothing past that. Is what he's doing okay? Per the zoo? Because this is what I do in the arcade.
Is it playing a movie?
But not...
Is it showing on our screen?
No.
It's not showing on the screen.
Then I don't care.
Yeah! Fireworks! Woo!
It's one of those things where if it's not going to affect our channel, then I don't care.
So, how about my racial conversations that I not want to have? Yeah!
Racial conversations?
Let's go!
Are we talking about how redheads are now black people, and so therefore black people by transitive properties no longer have souls?
Whoa. I don't know anything about that. I was going to talk about this weird obsession with anime women who are horses and they're racing around a track. It's weird. I don't know.
You know, okay. So, on that one, you know, I have an opinion about this. And it's when they started doing sexualized cartoon characters, what the fuck did they expect except for a generation of furries to grow up?
But now they're...
This is true.
Now they're anime women running around a racetrack and they're supposed to be... You know what? Independence Day! I love this. This is the best character. Russell K, sir. I'm a pilot.
Hey, sissy.
I can fly.
Yeah.
How's my nephew handling the fireworks? Has he been nervous?
Not really. Like, he's been mostly good about it. Occasionally, there's been a couple that are more pop, less substance.
He's been pretty chill though.
But he's been pretty chill.
Good. I was worried. I was worried that that might scare him. You know.
Yeah. No, he's overall, like, I cannot explain it, but Omi is, in all honesty, one of the most chill dogs you will ever meet. The only time that he ever really gets worked up is if there's people to be petting him that are not petting him, or if there's food involved and he's not getting any.
Of course.
Those are the two things that work him up. After that, he's usually just kind of like, you want me to do what now?
It's completely understandable. Those two things work me up too.
there is a third one, but it doesn't work him up quite so much, and that's his ball.
Yeah.
He needs his ball.
Aww.
But he can't have his balls because I took those away from him when he was little.
Ow!
Oh!
God.
How dare you!
He doesn't know any different, and now he squats when he pees. See, that's how come, when they ask him why is everybody always picking on me, because he looks like Chewbacca and he sits when he pees.
And see, now Bill Pullman is looking at the image of these lost nuts. But somewhere in northern desert, Iraq.
25
There was
minutes till the ships enter the atmosphere.
a line in that song about something about your wife got a nose like Bill Cosby. I always thought that was funny.
Oh, Raymond, not Ratman. I apologize.
Bill Cosby. Oh my God. It looks like the Rapture.
Alright, well, I was making me some food. I am done making the food, and it's time for me to start eating the food.
Okay.
So, my mission of jumping in to say hi has been accomplished. I love you all. I hope that you all have a wonderful 4th of July. And if you don't celebrate it for whatever reason, you better fucking celebrate it. Because even if you're not American, you should still celebrate the fact that America exists. But I won't celebrate that your country exists. Sorry. I might though.
Hey.
Goodbye. Love you, Sissy. Give Omi scritches for me and little girl scritches. Sorry, Adam. Didn't mean to talk over you. Go ahead.
No, you don't. No. Give all the dole out the scritches or bitches or whatever you're doling out.
Scritches.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
All
Rejekt.
of them.
I will. You guys
Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Love you.
Love you, Rejekt.
You as well, and I love you all as well. Let me see if I can figure out how to leave this. There we go.
That was a nice.
Panic in Russia.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mr. President,
Hoboken.
I'm telling you. I love this general. He's the type of general you want in these scenarios. Listen, Mr. President, I have 150 missiles that are ready to fire. You just tell me when. It's like, all right, dude, this is the guy I need. I don't need the McClellan. I don't know. 100 million soldiers I have. I might need more. Get out of here, McClellan.
Oh, gee.
Holy shit.
Well, they're dead.
Dude, I love how the fireworks are just like added bonus. It's 3D stereo. Oh, and Rejekt said in the zoo Discord, link in the description, by the way, I believe, I think I put in there. Thank you, and I love you all. I love you too, Rejekt. I hope you're doing well. And glad we got to chat with you. And also glad we're not doing anything wrong. But yes, This, not Laura Linney. Very Bonnie Way. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. That was loud. You're alright.
Good evening, Serenity Star. Oh, that guy too. He's a fucking character actor. They're
Robert
all
Loggia?
character actors in this movie. Yeah.
He was fantastic. I was so depressed when he passed. I think he passed.
Wait, he passed?
I'm almost certain.
Oh, don't. Come on, Angela. Don't start tossing that stuff out there. Next thing you're going to tell me is, this guy passed. Countdown. Dude, look at the monitors.
Sorry.
Yeah, he died in 2015.
Yeah.
I knew I remembered him passing, but I also had thought that John Rhys Davies had passed too. So.
Holy shit, John Rhys Davies
And he's
passed
so-
away?
No, he did not.
Okay, you know what? Look. Can we get through the July 4th without somebody dying?
Apparently not, because Julian Mc
And the
I forget his
rockets
last name.
red.
McCann. He passed today.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
I was just goofing. I wasn't even.
the guy that played Cole in Charmed.
There's no shame in hiding. Holy fuck! That was a car bomb. Woo! I
loud
love
over
this.
here too.
Where it's you were abducted by them aliens and they did some weird stuff with your butthole, didn't they? And it's like, holy shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Did all kind of weirdo experiment type of actions upon this person.
Serenity says Julian McMahon died. He was a nip tuck.
Which one was that guy? Oh, was that the old guy with the white hair? He's gonna pop up again when we talk about David, and you wouldn't be anywhere without my David. John Hurts, Judd Hurts. These little triplets. Not a fan of these guys. Look at that.
God! Sorry. Oh my.
Dude,
God,
if
that was
you
loud.
saw
Oh.
something like that in real life, you'd shit your pants.
I don't know
You'd sit there
where
and
the
be like,
hell
"We're
they're
done."
at.
We're fucking done. It's a giant fucking fire cloud coming in. Oh shit,
Okay,
it's
they
fucking...
must be in San Fernando.
I don't know. I think it was the Rapture.
Yeah, no.
It's alien spaceships.
Oh shit!
No, but like if I was outside and I looked up and saw a big fiery cloud like that, I'd be like, "Oh, it's the Rapture. We gonna go home."
Too, until I saw
So-
the spaceship come through.
Yeah, and then when I saw the spaceship, I'd be like, "Oh no, it's not the Rapture."
This is,
We
this,
not
this
going
is the
home.
time you call your loved ones and be like, you know what? Look,
We gonna die.
we had issues, but I want you to know that I loved you.
Aww.
And then I called this lady and I'd be like, Bonnie, wait. That's 2. It's only I get like 5, right? He
What?
never
Phone
met.
calls? You get however many you want. Gen's royal.
Whoa! You
You
can't
call
show
whoever
that.
you want.
Oh, okay. I like that. Thank you, Kefki. See, I get infinite
Yeah.
body ways.
Yeah. I
No,
mean, you're
you
gonna
do
be
not
dead.
get infinite bunny ways.
Infinite body ways.
He does,
Thank you,
Kefki, you
Kefki.
cannot give him infinite bunny ways. We will never
Oh.
get any other words out of him.
Oh, okay. Well, then no.
He's just
Infinite
gonna
Bonnie
sit
Bunny.
here and say Bonnie Way the entire show.
You don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't understand the power of the body way. It would.
You
All
do
these
not-
aliens.
I don't even understand who the heck Bonnie
Adam?
Way is.
The 3 Bonnie Way cap still stand.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
We
Look
will
at the firework.
start here.
Okay, first off,
Even
this
though
is
I know you've used at least 2.
this is the Minions of the Zoo, so I don't think 3 is the cap. And
3 is the cap.
What are we doing?
okay,
I'm gonna
Loki.
make coffee.
Loki, you give me the cap. How many is enough Bonnie Ways? And Bonnie Way is, I guess, looking at a nice lady and saying, "Ooh, she looks nice." That's a Bonnie Way. Ooh.
If you could just say, ooh,
I trust Loki.
it looks nice, that would be great.
That's where it's at.
I want the grocery.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He says, I don't know.
3 is the
Oh.
cap, Adam.
Okay.
Look at the firework.
I see that.
It
Look
is
at the
a
firework.
3 Bonnie Way cap.
Loki knows what's up.
Sorry.
You
I
have
got
fireworks.
But 3.
happening,
I'll settle with 3.
Yes. I got the. Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Look at that.
Sorry, I got distracted. We come to make a cup of coffee, and oh my god, it's so pretty.
When you see something that's giant, that has a center point, and it's going to, like, settle on something that's at
Let's
a...
move over here so I can see the fireworks, please.
Why would you sit there and like, oh, well, I wonder what they're going to do?
Puppies.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll
Wait.
take you.
Not right here in the backyard, dear. Over the stone ration now.
Oh, no.
That's so pretty.
Up in Vanilla,
come to the
well
fireworks.
dazed. On the playground is where I spent most of my days.
No, come look at the boom, crack, boom, boom.
This
Hey.
is fantastic.
Night, Raymond.
Oh my god.
Can I sing you to sleep? Good night, Raymond. I hope you have a good night.
Who are you singing this way?
To Raymond Lewis.
Oh, I thought you said Raven. I'm
Hi,
like,
Raven.
oh.
No, that
Night, Raymond.
that's not so.
Sweet dreams.
That's buckwheat.
You guys gotta stop firing opposite directions. I can't keep up with where the boom, crack, boom booms are, you goobers.
Come on, let's keep up with me, coffee.
Hold on. Are fireworks legal around your area?
Not-
Bucky?
No, that doesn't
Not
stop
technically.
people from doing
Well,
it.
yeah, I guess it doesn't stop people. I don't think they're legal out here.
I mean, no, it's like you're not supposed to fire them off in city limits, but every year, and from every direction around our house. So I think we got some rich neighbors too, because they some big ass fireworks like you see at the country club.
Ooh.
Thank you, Serenity Star. That's the one that I was trying to say. I couldn't remember his last name. But yeah, he was also Cole on Charmed.
So hold on. Are you giving Serenity Star bonus crowns because she's answering what you want?
No, she is at number 1.
How does
because
this
she's the
work,
one that's typing
Angela?
in chat the most right now.
We're not
Okay,
supposed, we're not
so
supposed to be playing favorites
number of-
over here.
the chatting, that the more comments you put in chat, the higher you have like little points up at the top of the chat box. The more you chat, the higher your points get, and the higher your points, depending on who is in chat with their points, it compares and gives you a first place, second place, and a third place.
Well,
And they
then
gamified it, like Angela said.
I think we can
Hello,
all
Craig
say
Bragg,
goodnight,
I-
sweet prince.
Just
Holy
noticed
cannoli!
here.
Sorry, that was cool. And that was right in my backyard.
Whoa!
And that was cool. Sorry.
A good firework or a...
Yes! It was my brave! It was red, white, and blue, too. How'd they do all three of them colors? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah,
Again.
that's what I say too. Oh my god.
stereotype.
This
Oh my
guy's
god!
an ass.
I gotta talk to my lawyer. I gotta talk to my... fuck my
My
lawyer.
lawyer.
If this guy was smart, he would have gotten his ass into his car and dealt with them by cell.
Did they have cell phones back
Like,
then?
informed people
Yes.
by cell. Yes, they had cell phones back then.
Oh, okay.
And that dude's a rich guy. He had a car phone.
Don't
I
They
promise
had-
you.
They had
Look
the
at that
flip
phone.
ones, the little flip cell phones, you know, like you have, little Nokia type doodads.
The
Oh, the
Nokia
little
phone
brick.
with the snake game? I
Yeah.
don't think so. No, I don't think
You
so.
had the flip phone.
The flip
Back
phones,
then,
yes.
flip phones
It's
were
coming
still there.
back. The Razr
I
phone is
love-
coming back.
still have my flip phone. I still got my old flip phone. I love it. I love it. Because I don't do anything on my phone other than really make phone calls and occasionally text. Or you know, occasionally send a couple texts. So it's like, yeah, I don't need to be able to do all this crazy stuff with my phone. And so the flip phone is nice. I have a regular phone, but if something ever happened to my phone, my main phone, I would just go back to my flip phone. The only problem I would have is that it doesn't have a keyboard and you gotta sit there and do the numbers and the letters to the number thing. Yeah, that,
the,
I'm not good
like,
at that. I was
chicken
good at
and
texting.
Chicken
Oh god,
key-
yes it was,
keyboard.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Look at. Do you think people would flip out like that? All of a sudden, aliens are around and they're just running the shit.
This movie very
Look, first
clearly
off-
depicted the two types of people that you would find
Yeah.
during.
I really don't.
And if I was,
I don't think
married
many
to-
people would be calm if they were aliens. I don't see how they could
Okay,
be
Adam,
calm.
you didn't ask a question that I was trying to answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
No.
No, I
Not
was
you,
gonna.
Kefkin.
I was gonna say, if I was married to Vivica A. Fox, I wouldn't care about any of this. I'd be like, let's go to Machu Picchu because I know there's no aliens going there, and let's live the rest of our fucking lives. Fuck this shit. I'll take
Wait.
fucking buckwheat. Yeah, let's go. Fuck.
How do you know they don't have a base in Machu Picchu?
What, the aliens?
They
Now,
could have
what
a
I
base in...
was,
Oh shit!
what I was saying is,
Oh yeah, what were you saying? I'm
this
sorry.
movie does a really great job of depicting the two types of people in this particular type of situation. Hey, Batman! Which is the insane people that are rushing to go sit in traffic to try to get out of town before the town blows up.
Me.
And the insane people who have decided that the aliens are here to make friends and they want to go to the rooftops to be the first people to greet them.
Well, I mean, that's kind of.
Hell no,
Here
they
you
get
go.
the hell out.
I wonder if we could get a veteran and his input. I bet you Cryptic would sit there and be like, yeah, let me go, and I have seen their flight capabilities. I am well aware to be able to pilot.
Hey, Cryptic.
Again, that is one of those Patrice O'Neill things where he's like, how in the fuck did they think that Will Smith knew how to fly
Really,
one of
Douglas,
the ship just from fighting against them? And why did they accept this ship when it has patchwork and it's a 1960s model and these people are like the aliens are just like, yeah, no, come on board. It's goofy as shit. I love this movie so much. No, furry bastard. Independence Day was not a terrible movie. It is a good movie. It still exists. We're watching it right now. Right as we speak.
Independence Day is one of my favorite movies. It's definitely in the top 50.
And you know what? You lucked out because we were going to watch The Patriot before, but I couldn't get my laptop running outside. We were going to watch The Patriot. Oh, I love The Patriot.
I've never seen that movie.
What? With Mel Gibson,
okay.
You've never seen The Patriot? And Heath Ledger?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Kefki.
It's not a bad movie, but it's not as
Oh no, Judd Hurts. Don't be the stereotypical
iconic
Jewish person.
as Independence Day.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Go ahead. Cryptic, you can join.
Cryptic, if you want to come hang out, we're in the Minions.
Okay, so how it's working, Cryptic, is you want to watch Optimus AJ, and you can hang out, pretty much watch what we're watching, and also you got to be hanging out in the general, so you can talk to
And also, you gotta bring me a bag of Chuzzy Poofs.
Yep.
And also...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, keep going. Keep fucking going. He's probably got a lot of money. Let's see what else he can. Diet Coke.
Oh my!
I got a button that I have to hit, and every time I hit it, I need a Diet Coke. If it's good enough for the president, it's good enough for me.
I honestly think, Batman, that having any type of what to them would be alien coding infiltrate their computer would actually probably cause it to...
Furry bastard, I'm leaving that on Kefki and Angela. If they say yes, then...
Wait, what the bats do?
That's on you.
What the bats do?
Total.
What are we saying?
As long as you guys are, I know Cryptic will keep to himself.
Oh wait, is Bats asking to join? I got no problem with that. I love Bats. He's my friend.
Okay, well, yeah, if you want to join, and you're not tossing popcorn, you're not going chicken jockey or zombie jockey, whatever the fuck they say.
Oh wait, sorry, I gotta leave now.
Please stop.
Don't do it. Try to keep. Look, at the arcade, we try and keep a clean movie theater.
Hey, I'm gonna guess that that's Cryptic. Hi.
Sorry, I want to come by and say hello. I haven't been here in forever. So.
Hello.
Awesome. Hello. It's good to see you.
How's it going, man?
Yeah.
Hey, Cryptic.
Hello. How you guys been?
Why are you Goober?
It's been a while.
I know, Miss
I've been. Hey, Batman.
He ignores me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keffi, hello.
Hello. Why you Goober?
Okay, I feel insulted now.
Oh, no, you should be fine. We're all a bunch of goobers. Hello,
No,
sexy.
I mean, Kefki got a hello from Batman, and I was ignored. And I'm the one that said hello, Batman.
Well, that's because people started talking before I could say hello, Angela. Hello, Kefki. Hello, sexy.
All right, like I said, as long as you guys
Cryptic, I'm talking to you.
keep it cordial, we're good.
Oh,
I think I still have. I think I still have the means to the boot hammer and all that shit.
I need to ask what kind of cordial.
A geranium.
Cherry.
Oh, that works.
Cherry cordials are good. Those are delicious.
Whoa, hold on.
So good. I want one now.
I'm looking at a cordial, cherry cordial as well.
Oh, you got a fucking cherry cordial.
Raspberry cordial is good too.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you were married to Vivica A. Fox, why would you have her doing this? No, sweetheart, you don't have to do that.
Number one, they're not married. Did you just not miss the whole part with the engagement ring?
Well, marry her already. Holy shit.
he wants to join NASA. He can't get into NASA being married to a stripper. If you'd paid attention to the conversation, you would have known that.
Married to a stripper?
That is where the
Which stream are you watching?
Oh,
You
it's
want the one that's called Optibot?
Got
yes.
it.
Optimus.
The one with the
Agent.
2 women in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to say, I think Mars Attacks was a much better film than Independence Day.
I've heard good things.
Mars
about
Attacks
that.
was
I've never seen it.
a good comedy film.
Yeah, I want to see that one. I haven't got to see it, but I've heard really good things about Mars Attacks.
So you've never heard the famous an inspiring Martian speech?
No.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least it's on the zoo and not the arcade.
Wah, wah.
You are the
Can I-
best stripper. Okay, Cryptic, that's good to know.
Oh, I didn't
Dun,
hear
dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Cryptic
I am
only put
listening.
things like that in when you're impersonating. What do you call him? Big Bro.
What
Yeah.
were you trying to say, Cryptic?
Oh, I was going to say, Adam, I haven't seen. I'm talking to you in a while, so how are you, my brother? So,
Who, me?
yes, sir.
Well, I still wake up. So,
Okay, so you and I are in the same position. So.
yeah.
We wake up when we work. we wake up when we work. Ain't got anything else.
Holy fuck! I fucking drew Beth at the morning and didn't get to go peacefully. So I mean, I'm with you there, I guess. But you know, what gives me I guess parse, I guess it's not really the correct term, but running shows and having fun. On Mondays, getting my ass beat by Terry and getting scolded by Angela, and then watching movies on Saturdays. It's fun.
Gotcha. Oh,
Getting scolded. Ouch.
Oh well, okay.
Sounds painful.
And here she goes. There she scolded. Let me tell you how I scold you. It's like, oh shit, okay.
I feel
Scolded
like you
or
just
scolded?
scolded me.
No way. It's all in fun.
Go on, Kefki.
Yeah.
I like the Puritan outfit.
Puritan outfit.
Or is it a witch outfit?
It's a witch. Witch. Sorry.
Which is
a
which?
Puritan outfit with a pointy cap.
He's a witch of a witch.
Yeah, but which witch is which?
That's a good question. I have often wondered that.
And does the witch have a switch?
Does the witch have a switch? I don't know. Can she afford that? Nintendo's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Got $500 to drop.
Especially nowadays.
What they thought flashing these lights was gonna be.
What they thought? What?
Well, they're flashing lights like kind of.
They saw Close Encounters of the Third Kind and they thought that was the way to go.
That could be, yeah. Because this really is like Mars Attacks, where they came down and they're like, we are peaceful people, and all of a sudden a dove comes out and they're like,
yeah,
no more.
Mars Attacks started off by parodying this movie.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey. What year was this movie released?
Probably like 98, I think.
98, okay. Yeah, cause I had graduated.
96.
Alright. Oh,
Look at that laptop. It's definitely the 90s.
96. Okay.
Oh shit, 96. Okay.
It was a movie that I was thinking of that had aliens in it.
Younger than my oldest daughter.
Yeah?
Yep.
Wait. I'm old. You sure?
Yep. I mean, even back in the 90s, they would have had remote-controlled vehicles that could have done what that helicopter's doing.
Really?
And that's what they would have used.
What's crazy is now we'd have drones. It'd be a whole shit.
They could have had.
drones
They had
doing
drones. Adam. They had drones to do this back then.
that. Well, back
Are you
then,
sure they were
well,
good
yeah.
drones, though?
Yep. What was that, Adam?
They wouldn't show you back then, though. You know. We can look
Yeah,
at them
that
now
was
like
before we were advertising drone warfare.
No, I can't. Again, I gotta keep my tinfoil hat at a sideline. I still don't want to ruin Rejekt's goodwill. So.
Meow, meow. Sorry.
Don't understand why pointing out that this was before we were advertising drone warfare would
Yeah, I don't either.
mess up the minions.
It wouldn't. It's okay.
I have no idea.
It's okay.
You know what? It's better that you don't know.
Oh, okay. Wait, why the Price is Right to me in my head?
Did you know?
Was that?
Is it the Price is Right?
Was that the Price is Right?
Okay.
Do you know who I blame for all this degeneration?
What?
Opinionated boxman.
What?
Oh, what?
You are very quiet, Cryptic.
Yeah.
Oh, am I quiet right now?
Yeah, and
Well,
I've actually turned you up.
Yeah, you're a little louder, but you were very quiet earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry. Opinionated boxman. That's what I was meant to say.
Oh, opinionated box.
Oh.
Sorry.
See.
It's okay, you can't help being a goober.
I'm a gubernator.
The goobernator!
Exactly.
He'll be back.
Yes, you're the
Oh, no, no.
gubernator.
No, he'll be black.
I'll be black.
Whenever he plays a video game, he always plays a black woman.
I whoa. Don't bring back the time when I was playing 7 Days to Die and I became a sassy black woman.
No, what about 7 Days to Die? One about Phasmophobia.
Oh my
when you
God,
play
her hair.
Oh man.
the terrified black woman.
I could have said
Yeah.
Her hair is huge. She got some almost 80s hair going on in the front. They're gonna die.
It'd be funny
At
instead of
least those idiots on the top of the building didn't have time to.
well,
actually
let's face
prepare.
it. If this was
They were
nowadays,
just so fascinated with how pretty the spaceship was.
They're gonna
let's
die,
face
aren't
it.
they?
If this was nowadays, they'd all be filming this on their on their mobile phones.
Oh yeah,
they'd be doing
like,
their
"Hey,
TikTok
my post
videos.
is on top. TikTok. Was that?
Check out
Yeah.
my
Is that
twerking
Walking
video as
Phoenix?
this alien.
No,
Shit.
that is not walking.
Dude, the moment the ship showed up, I would have been like, alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, I don't
Later.
know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You go back to the 80s and the 70s. The moment the ship showed up, that city would be deserted.
Yes.
It'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Fuck this shit out now. Woo! Fuck
How's
this
it going,
shit out
Mr.
now.
Yes?
Fuck this shit. Damn it, Cryptic, you have that stuck in my head. Fuck this shit.
You're welcome.
Fuck
Time's
this
up.
shit out now.
Well, now...
Laugh what you
It's
do.
funny, instead of like a big energy beam, that was actually where the biological waste was gotten rid of out the ship.
Here it goes. Oh shit! They're dead. They're gone.
I mean,
they didn't feel
hopefully-
anything though.
Yeah, hopefully it's like instantaneous. And like,
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I know it's just a movie, but still, I hope it was like vaporized and then they feel nothing.
These guys, it sucks for these guys because all of a sudden it's like super hot air.
Never even knew what was happening.
No, they
They've
wouldn't.
probably been sitting there working all day.
Look at the power released from that. There's even the people in the buildings surrounding them would be dead instantly just because of the pressure wave.
Well, yeah, no, and that's the thing. It's like Pompeii is. That's how we got all of those people. It was like the heat wave that just it.
No, it wasn't the heat wave. It was the pyroclastic cloud.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the mummies, like the people that were doing stuff, and then they're just like, yeah, that's crazy.
Mr. Yes.
Well, it's obviously these aliens are space British.
Hey,
The
Adam.
aliens just blew everything up.
Hey Adam. The what they're seeing right now on stream is just at the Independence Day theater screen thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't show the movie. Can't show the movie on the stream,
yeah.
so they'll have to watch along on what was it, Disney Plus and Tubi? I think you said it's on there.
Tubi and Disney Plus both have it, and also Hulu, but that's because it's part of Disney Plus.
You see how they destroyed the White House?
Yeah.
These aliens are obviously space British.
If you want a timestamp, let me see here if I can get a timestamp.
And then you have people who actually have it on video or DVD or whatever.
Yes.
I'm not one of those people.
I love this movie. I had it on DVD.
If you're watching it, we are at about 48 minutes in, 50 seconds.
I've got to admit, if it wasn't for certain things that I consider ridiculous, I probably would have enjoyed this movie.
Well, the great thing is a lot of it is practical effects. Like a lot of the explosion scenes are actually.
It's not the effects. It's things like, Will Smith only survives the crash of his plane because he parachuted out, right?
Oh well, or even
then there's this alien
to...
who's actually Then there's this alien who's actually survived the crash of his flying saucer and is mildly stunned. Will Smith knocks him out with a single punch. That just wouldn't happen.
Well, yeah, and then later the fucking alien goes and kills multiple people. And
I mean, especially when you consider later evidence, Will Smith slaps Chris Rock and hardly even moves him.
Oh,
Chris Rock. Oh.
You gotta remember, Will Smith was a lot more of an aged man at that point.
Don't matter. All that matters is the dog didn't die.
Yep. That was actually where I was.
And it's only July 3rd.
If the dog died, I would have got up and walked out of the theater.
It was like watching Poltergeist and going, y'all better save Evas.
Yeah. That's the quickest way to ruin a movie.
Yeah.
That is so fucking... Okay, what's a better
that is
crazy...
the number one thing that will make my brother hate a movie. Kill the dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Do not kill the
Hondo and the Indians, John Wayne movie.
What's a better crazy guy, outlanding crazy guy? This guy? Fuck, what's his name? Randy something?
Quaid?
Randy Savage?
Randy Quaid.
Macho Man Randy. Oh.
Or the guy
That would have made this movie great.
2012, who made Pickles.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw 2012, so I can't answer.
Which one's 2012? Is that the...
John Cusack.
John Cusack.
Oh, that's the one where, they narrowly escaped the sinking of Los Angeles.
Yeah. I can't remember who the crazy
I like
guy
that
is
film.
in that one.
I know it was based on the stupid Mayan calendar.
Yeah.
Thing.
Dino
But I'd
DNA.
be damned if I could tell you what the hell happened in the movie because I never watched it.
It's actually a pretty decent movie.
I was gonna say I might actually watch it now. At the time, I was just really tired of all of the Mayan calendar bullshit.
Yeah, the main calendar bullshit was bullshit.
Or do you want to deal with the 2000 Y2K shit? Oh shit!
Hey, Y2K was fun.
The airplane's gonna fly out or fall out of the sky because Y2K.
People's pacemakers are going to stop.
Oh yeah,
that was tarded. That was so. The stuff that people said was going to happen was such ridiculousness.
Yeah, nuclear missiles are just going to launch themselves.
I had fun with Y2K.
That's right. We're throwing it back to Y2K.
Like, I had 2 kids and was sitting there going, why is the world freaking the fuck out? I don't understand.
Because...
Do they not understand how computers work?
No, they didn't. Even nowadays, most people don't understand how computers work.
Nope.
You can ask Cryptic about that, because Cryptic works with computers and he does understand how computers work. He also understands how people work.
I was just like, even if your freaking calendar only goes to 1999, all it's going to do is roll over and start over again.
Yeah.
That's what they thought was going to cause all the mess-ups.
It's just... No! No!
Seeing as it's Will Smith, why couldn't they just get him up there and he get his flashy light thing up and make the aliens forget where they were?
Wrong movie.
Don't care.
Kick ties, light the fires, Big Daddy.
That guy looks so gay.
I actually was madly in love with Harry Connick Jr. for a long time. Until he went crazy and tried to bring a gun through airport security.
I think that officially...
No, he never did anything for me. Mainly because he's a guy, but you know.
First thing I saw him in was Memphis Belle. I had listened to his music before that, but I had never seen him. First thing I saw him in was Memphis Belle. And I was just like...
What else Memphis Belle about again? Oh yeah, it was the World War II bomber, wasn't it?
Bomber.
Apparently, that was the true story of that was based on. It was actually a British Lancaster bomber, but the Warner Brothers thought it wouldn't sell in America because it wasn't about an American plane.
I can tell you that that is not true.
I wouldn't know. There was a lot of different stories about that film.
I actually found some documentary footage from during World War II. So,
I think we've discussed this before. But I've heard 5 or 6 different stories about the truth behind that film.
Okay.
All these aliens have done is to chop the top bit off the Death Star, haven't they?
It would literally have to be just... Oh, Raphael Sabarge. Another TV.
Why would they say New York squadrons when they're in Los Angeles?
What?
I might have misheard him. But I thought...
What?
I thought he said New York squadrons. It's like, why would you have New York boys over in fucking Los Angeles?
It could just be the name of the squadron. Code name.
Yeah, that'll throw him off.
I don't think they said New York Squadron.
Yeah, I hope they didn't say it. I hope they didn't say it. But then again, who knows?
Yeah.
It's a silly movie. And that's why I love it so much.
I It was a visually impressive bit, the energy screens, right? But on a tactical basis, do you know what would have worked better? The alien ship takes control of the missile's guidance system, just sends the missiles back to the fighters.
I think you're trying.
In fact,
to
that would have looked visually even more impressive.
You're trying to make a
What?
little too more sense on this. I mean, the
What,
alien,
Cryptic?
No, that's not happening.
You
the
could say
aliens
they
succumb
missed,
to.
they missed the mark.
Yeah.
Don't bumps.
Mhm. The fuck did he just call him?
He called him
Big
a
Daddy.
no, called him a French Canadian. That's what. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
He called him his daddy.
Well,
Oh my God! Y'all have pets, right?
yes. Well,
I
no,
do
not currently.
Not at the
I
moment.
use one to pets.
I'm sorry for both of y'all. I didn't mean it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But I do believe that I saw a picture of yours recently, didn't I, Cryptic?
Yeah, Loki, a little shitbag. Yeah.
Hey, if you're getting sick of him,
No, he's literally because of fucking the 4th of July, all the goddamn blowing shit up, right?
Yeah.
He's sitting on my feet right now, trying to.
yeah,
Yeah,
fireworks.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Poor pup.
He's
Oh, baby.
Funny, neither of my cats were bothered by fireworks.
okay. He just laid on his back like with his paws up, so I think he's comfortable right now. No,
It's bad enough that my brother actually has treats specifically for calming the dog. I don't want to say specifically what they are on the Minions channel, but they're for calming the dog. That they got specifically because of how badly he reacted to the fireworks a couple of years ago.
My first cat, whenever the bonfires night was on the go and all the fireworks were on the, he'd go upstairs and he'd sit and stare out my bedroom window. He did the same if it was a thunderstorm. He liked to watch the lightning. Cats is weird.
I know. I threatened I was going to eat his ass, and he's okay.
Well, there you go.
Loki, come here, boy. Don't get you on your back. I'll eat you.
I think Cryptic keeps moving away from his mic. That's what the problem is.
Well, no, I'm turning, looking at him. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna eat his ass. So.
Yeah, but he'll take that as a sexual threat.
I was
No.
gonna say that sounds like something completely different.
No, he's actually a good boy.
Just don't
He's the
look at it
calmest
in the
cat
eyes.
other than that. Oh no, Adam. Adam, I looked him in the eyes and like, I'll eat your ass. You're my backup food, and he's like, meow, meow. And
Like, Cryptic, he's the calmest cat with you. Somebody else tried to do all that shit with him, probably wouldn't get away with it.
Yeah.
actually, I actually took him to the groomer last weekend, right?
Taken to a swing park.
Calmest.
How does this work?
Oh no. Well, he needed it. He needed. I usually bathe him twice a year, just so get the fucking hair off of him. And the groomer was like, he's the calmest cat I've ever fucking I dealt with. Like,
All right.
he's very calm.
That's cool.
Yeah. He doesn't scratch anybody. He doesn't like try to kill anybody. He just wants to leave, and And then when they drag him back, he doesn't like try to scratch the eyeballs out, you know?
No, he good baby.
No, my first cat.
He's a good baby.
My first cat. If I had to take him to the vets or anything, I had to struggle with him to get him into his cat box, right? Because I think he thought I was just going to take him back to the RSPCA every time. And when I got to the vets, I had to struggle to get him out of the cat box.
Because he's scared.
Yeah, and then when the vet's done with him, he just wham straight back in.
Aww.
No.
There's no way he could have
Knocked it out.
No. There's no way he could have punched Exo Armor like that by without like completely destroying his hand.
Yeah. Angela, obviously you don't understand how powerful Will Smith is.
The amazing power of Will Smith.
Yeah. He isn't.
He's stupid strong.
He can't even dance as good as Carlton.
That is true.
Alfonso Ribeiro is a trained dancer.
Why?
I didn't say Alfonso Ribeiro, I said Carlton.
Why do we gotta follow you?
One's an actor, the other one's a character. I'm being deathly serious now, he lied.
No, he is right, yeah.
I know. Which is why I'm just not.
Screaming at me.
I love Judd Hirsch.
2 years, 3 years.
He'll feel much better now, though.
Oof.
Do you?
I'm not gonna look.
No, the
look
guy
at
that's about to throw up.
Tom Hanks.
Jeff Goldblum's character.
Yeah.
Which I never remember the character's name.
10 speed.
No, Jeff Goldblum's too cute.
Brundlefly.
Ew, yeah.
10 speed Brundlefly.
His name is Brundlefly.
Yeah, 10 speed Brundlefly. First time I ever saw Jeff Goldblum was in that,
His name's David.
It's David.
Okay.
You'd be nowhere else, my friend, David.
The first time I ever saw Jeff Goldblum was in that TV series he did with Ben Vereen, 10 Speed and Brown Shoe.
Never seen that.
I never saw it.
You'd like it. It was good.
Which is wild, because I really like Ben Vereen. And I love Jeff Goldblum.
Here it comes. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. If it wasn't for my David.
I never realised this the first time when I saw this first time. But
Judd Hirsch?
Yeah, really, Judd Hirsch there. He looks exactly like my mate's dad.
I want to ask the question. Is he Jewish?
I love Judd Hirsch.
I don't know.
Yes, Judd Hirsch is Jewish. What? Oh my.
That's the funniest part, though. It's like, holy shit, he's fucking lambing it on. Like, dude, relax. No, but you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my David. Okay, we get it.
This is where they miss the golden opportunity.
Little old Jewish dad.
I love it.
They missed the perfect opportunity in this film. They should have hired Louis De Palma as the
dude. Dude.
Danny DeVito.
You got Danny DeVito out here being. Hey, you wouldn't be our. My David.
And he brings up Area 51, and then all of a sudden, Asshat is like, that's not entirely accurate when they try to say that he's a...
How is a stripper able to drive a truck This is nonsense.
Magic.
By
Magic.
turning the key and hitting the gas pedal?
You wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for my David.
After all the energy that's been thrown about, how the hell's that truck able to move? The
Good
electronics
Lord.
should be fried.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to make it out that it's not an electric. It's not one of the new computers.
Oh shit! It's the president's
trucks.
wife? No fucking way.
Yes.
She fall out of Air Force One.
No. She was in California to give a speech.
Yeah, she was doing
No,
something.
I know.
Like the
She was in Air
climate
Force One.
accords, like the climate accords or something.
No, she went. She was on Air Force One. She went to the toilet and she hit the wrong button.
She
No.
was wearing a passport, so it saved her from all the fire and destruction.
Okay. I'll let you guys do that. Have
she-
that debate while
She
I
was
go
the one person that
take care of something
managed to jump out of seat 11A in that Indian flight.
Hmm.
Do you guys get that reference? I get that reference. No, you don't.
Nope, but I know that those are right. The word. That's God. That's Chris Christopherson and his convoy, isn't it?
No, it's Randy Quaid. I'm a pilot. I'm leading this convoy of goof people.
Now, if it was Randy Quaid, it'd be inside.
There he is.
His girlfriend's body.
America.
Because he'd be so small.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry, that's Dennis
America.
Quaid.
You know, now that'd be an e-bike. What kind of American are you? I'm a Will Smith American. Secret military installation, codename Area
That everybody
51.
knows about.
And you wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for my David.
Grim
It was
Lake.
all in the bunker, Area 51. Oh my god, are we really listening to this guy? Well, actually, sir, there is an Area 51, and we have data there. Oh shit, spoilers. But yes, data is there.
Yeah, I know, but not for long.
She
Oh,
is a
look,
looker.
it's my bodyguard.
How many body ways have I used? Am I allowed one more?
Alec Baldwin.
Hold on.
Alec
New
Baldwin.
guy. So am I? Hey, how's it going, Pat? I think Pat also
Oh, Patrick.
deserves a vote. I get an extra body way, for the holiday, right?
No, you don't. No,
Not even one.
not even one.
What about two?
Not even one.
Okay, not
You're
even.
gonna have to wait until the women and Cryptic come back to get that judged.
Oh, shit. Well,
What were you judging? Sorry, I was.
I guess I should expect enough from a Brit.
You're
Hey,
gonna
Cryptic.
have to ask Adam.
Yes, sir.
So, since it is Independence Day, don't you think I'm allowed to objectify a nice-looking lady on the screen?
Any day.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes,
God
sir.
bless you. God bless America. See, this is...
Hasn't been Independence Day for 5 hours.
Has it? No.
Well, he's the UK. It's Sunday,
That's true.
Saturday for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the future.
We still got 45
No,
minutes there.
Regardless of fucking goddamn
Look at
Independence Day
that.
or not, we're gonna objectify any woman because women. We can look at them and Google gaga as long as we're not touching them, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
Cryptic,
I say.
I know I'm a man. I know you're a man.
Yeah.
But I've got no idea about Adam, so until he proves otherwise, no.
Adam is a man.
No, Adam is a space alien with the human skin on.
For all I know, Angela, he's just a virtual intelligence.
No, okay,
Adam is
no.
a wizard.
I am a creature.
Adam,
that means he's not a man.
I'm a wizard.
No, Adam is a character from Men in Black.
Hmm.
So that gives me +2 Bonnie Ways, right?
Happy 4th of July.
Yes, actually, it does, Adam. I'll give you that.
There you go. See? Look at this data. Dude, I just want to look at this lady and say, wow, she's very beautiful. Bonnie Way. And not be...
Which one?
Elizabeth
Saying
Hurley.
you want to say it and then say... While saying it is still saying it, Adam.
I don't think so. It's not a
Yes,
directed attack. It's a, speculated attack.
You still said it.
It's still on the drawing board if we haven't executed anything.
No. No.
She didn't
It
know I
counts.
said Bonnie Way.
Okay, that's 2.
Fuck.
By the
Okay.
At the end of the stream, y'all getting the nebulizer.
Wait, what?
The nebulizer.
Nebulizer, like the one from Men in Black.
asthma
Yeah.
medicine?
Oh, okay. That's
No,
cool.
no, the one where. No, it's the fucking little light thingy in.
The flashy light thing.
Oh.
It's alright, I've had that so many times on immune.
Oh, man.
You're not gonna remember anything.
Look at this. You got 3
I
of
wanted
them
to make
in
sure I
water.
did not miss this.
Okay, this is exactly like the mummies that they have in Peru. Have any of you guys seen the mummies in Peru?
The ones that are always on Ancient Aliens.
They might have been, I
Yeah, they're
think.
fake.
They're not fake.
I'm pretty sure that's what Adam's talking.
No, they had actual X-rays of them, and it's material, but they don't know what it is. And some of them have, some of them have bronze things in them. And some of them have eggs in them.
Okay, that just sounds like people who did body modifications,
Yeah.
like the people who put the plates in their lips and stuff like that.
It's about as ancient and alien as the crystal skulls, which have been proven tons of times now to be entirely fake.
The crystal skulls have been proven fake.
Yeah.
All right.
Their construction, the oldest one, actually, one of the oldest ones, the most famous one, is actually not even 200 years old.
And they've solved how they made the statues out of Baalbek. There you go.
Well, the crystal skulls, yeah, they know how they were made.
Yeah, I just didn't want to. I wanted to go and come back more comfortable.
You're going Wigan, aren't you?
In time to not miss Brent Spiner. What?
You're going to go Wigan, aren't you? So you become back even more comfortable. Oh,
No.
who's he? That guy.
Pootie.
Where do I know his face from?
He has been in a few things.
Oh, it's Kowalski from SG1.
I wouldn't have known that.
You know the
But I
pilot
have
episode?
seen in other things.
You know the pilot episode of Stargate SG1?
I have not ever seen Stargate.
I wish Mitch was here. He'd know what I was on about. Surprised Cryptic doesn't.
You know, I like the movie. I've never seen the TV series.
TV series is better.
Yeah, I heard
but
a
that's
lot of
mainly
good
because
things
it's
about
got a
it.
lot longer to work on this.
Yeah.
The characters and story.
Yeah, I heard they really
Yeah, but they
expanded
didn't
on.
have James Spader.
Well, and they didn't have Fifth Avenue candy bars and
yeah,
the delicious looking ancient Egyptian Bonnie ways. I'm sorry,
That
doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. It's a different movie.
Michael Shanks starts out doing a perfect James Spader, and ends up taking Daniel Jackson in a completely different direction.
But I liked Daniel.
Which one?
James Spader.
I like them both.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen the other one.
Hey, I like James Spader in that Mannequin.
I do intend to watch it. Batman.
That what?
Mannequin. Have you seen the Mannequin?
Mannequin was good.
Yeah, James Spader is pretty good at that.
He was kind of a douche. He plays a really good douche.
But he plays a good character.
The main thing I remember about Mannequin is Kim Cattrall was hot.
Well, okay. See, this is exactly when I would say, yeah.
Yeah, you can't say it.
I won't, because I'm saving it for a later point.
No, I'm
going to give it already.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
We're talking about Kim Cattrall, so you can say it for free.
No, he can't.
See? Oh, wait. Hold on. He said I can say it for free.
No, Batman is not... No.
For free.
Batman does not have the ability... Okay. You can say it once for free, Adam.
Oh, hold on. I'm a man. I do have the ability to say it. I just said it.
Oh. Okay, so
Adam,
he said it for me.
You can say it once for free.
No, I'm going to save it.
All right.
I'm going to put it in my pocket. Look at that. Now, this first time I use a Subway.
Oh, and she was in the Battlestar Galactica remake, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
Well, this
I made the mistake of watching a couple of episodes of that.
Didn't like her in that either.
For James Olmos.
This was
didn't like her in that
before.
either.
This was before she was part of the assassin team in Kill Bill. See, after this,
I hate Kill Bill.
How can you? Okay, you know what? Now we're gonna watch it.
No, not.
I know we're eventually gonna end up watching it, Adam. I don't want to.
It
but I know
was
it's gonna
never
end up
on my
there.
mind, but the fact that you said you hate it, now it's one of those. Okay.
Yeah, but we keep talking about Quentin Tarantino movies.
Yeah, I don't like his movies.
Most Quentin Tarantino's movies are good.
I hate Quentin Tarantino. They're great. When they were the movie that they were actually before Quentin Tarantino remade them.
Look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
I mean, Dusk Till Dawn, brilliant.
I hated that movie. The only thing I liked about From Dusk Till Dawn was the name of the bar.
And Selma Hayek.
Yeah, Selma Hayek was.
There you go, Cryptic.
Was a beat up.
That was a lucky snake.
Is Cryptic allowed to say?
Selma Hayek, I Hayek my fucking stomach all day.
Yes.
I mean, anyway, that was.
Red Feather.
Oh, dude, look at that.
She was yeah.
So gross.
Anyway,
she was very
hot. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna go feed the cat. I mean, eat the cat. Sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah, we mentioned Selma Hayek again, didn't? And you've got to go.
Hey, you're allowed to say those types of things, Cryptic, because you're on the Minions. So, by all means.
No. He look at me like he wants me to feed him or eat him. I don't know. Thanks for allowing me on there, Adam. It was fun.
Hey, man,
I've been on forever, man. So
yeah, dude, it's been too long since we've had some conversations. Don't be a stranger, sir. You know where to find me.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'll find you under the rocks in Oklahoma where we can go noodling together. You know, put a fist in there and get some catfish.
There you go.
I'll see you guys.
Have a good one,
Have a
Cryptic.
good night.
Take care, brother.
Bye.
Who was that masked man?
Cryptic.
Who's that
Supposed to say
guy?
that was the Lone Ranger.
What does he drive on? Who's that guy? What's he gonna
Hey,
eat for dinner?
I was just observing the fact that you were being very cryptic.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Red
was
Feather.
being very mean.
I was kidding. Okay.
I was being pedantic.
You were.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that is Adam Baldwin in it.
It is?
Yeah, from My Bodyguard.
Hold
yes,
on.
from My Bodyguard and from Firefly and from
My Bodyguard was an absolutely brilliant film.
I love that movie. It was so good.
Oh, what do you call the guy, the pretty boy who was the bully?
Wasn't that Matt Dillon?
Yeah, it's always somehow very satisfying seeing him getting beaten up in a film.
Yeah, Matt Dillon, I'm pretty sure, was the bully in My Bodyguard. And the kid that was being bodyguarded was Chris Makepeace from Meatballs. He was in Meatballs, and he was in a movie about vampires.
Don't know what it is about Matt Dillon, but for some reason he makes me think of a smaller, wimpier version of Michael Paré. If you know who that is, or Michael Paré.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't see Matt.
Have you ever seen
Dillon.
the Philadelphia Experiment?
No. I don't think so. Maybe?
What about the two sailors on the USS Eldridge who end up in...
No, I did not see that.
That's a good one. Oh, by the way, he's dead.
But for some reason, he comes back in the second one. I don't understand how they...
That's because the writing
tried
was
to say
absolutely
he was
terrible.
not dead.
Wait, did they say? Did he just say that he's dead, or he's just knocked out?
His eyes are open. He is dead white, and his neck is very clearly broken.
And his
And
chest
he's
isn't
not
going
breathing.
up and down. Yep.
And he's not breathing.
And if Superman was there, he wouldn't be able to hear his heartbeat.
Because in the second one, Bill Pullman has like a weird, like, mental thing that he goes through too. Like he can hear the mothership or something. Ooh, see,
I haven't seen...
I was saving it. I
one.
knew I was saving it for a reason.
See, that guy... Here's my problem with Jeff Goldblum in this movie. Jeff Goldblum is the me in a relationship.
I'm not allowed to. Angela doesn't want me to say the word, but I really want to say it because...
You can say the word, Adam.
Vivica A. Fox, that
Vivica
was
Fox,
one point.
yeah.
But it's this lady, I don't know where... I've never seen her in any other movie, but she is something.
Well, Vivica Fox, the wife of Will Smith in Welcome to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I gotta say is Bonnie Way.
Oh, no! I didn't say it, Angela.
It was quiz. I heard quiz. Don't worry, Adam. You still have your...
I still got the one, and I want to use it. I want to use it.
If you want to use it, just use it.
I gotta use it at the right time, though.
What's
Hold
the
on,
word?
do you wanna?
Well, she's already been as smexy as she possibly can be.
No, I
Quiz,
think
say
there's
the
a
word
point.
so that
It's
Batman
definitely
knows
the-
what word Adam's
like,
talking about.
That's when she's like the most smexy.
Yeah, that's true.
Andrew, just tell me
Adam,
the
tell
word.
Quiz to say the
Hold
word.
on. Do you want to headphone up or not?
I mean, I could for a little bit. Dave is still here to play some games, but
Well,
yeah, you still got Independence Day. God, this is a long movie. Isn't
I did not know it was this long. We got Kefki and Batman.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Oh, this is the extended edition.
Well, what's the
too.
word
I've
that you're
never
not
seen
allowed
this
to
scene.
say?
how is it extended?
With the stealth bombers.
Okay,
I
yeah,
can
I
tell
didn't see
you
this
don't
part.
watch our
Yeah, I've never seen
streams,
this.
Batman.
That's
Like I didn't
because
know there was a
don't
scene
watch your
where
streams.
Welcome to Earth tried to steal a helicopter.
That's exactly what I said.
No, he did that in the.
I think that's just what you said, though,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It
'Cause that-
is.
That was kind of the joke where it was like,
Ever
he's
since
like, I'm
we watched
gonna say I knocked you out, and the guy's like, I'm a big black.
the
dude, you know?
the movie we were just
You're not
talking
knocking me out,
about
Will
that
Smith.
has
Yeah, right.
Stargate.
You're gonna give me
Ever
a slap
since
on
we
the
did
face and I'll sit
Stargate
there and
on our
say, hey,
matinee show,
I talked about your wife.
every time Adam and Quiz see a
you can be
pretty
G.I.
girl,
Jane later.
all they say is Bonnie Way.
Bonnie
it got-
Rich.
Bonnie Way.
Okay.
When the guy that's also in this movie eats the candy bar,
Right?
he says Bonnie Way.
Welcome to Earth.
Every time Adam and Quiz see
Welcome to
girls
Earth.
now.
I keep that's
They
my
say
replacement
Bonnie
for Will Smith's name.
Oh,
It's just
God.
Welcome to Earth.
Uh-huh. So
I don't
it got
think I
to where
have
they
this
said it so many times within a 5-minute span. I told them they only get to say it 3
is
times per
surrounded
show.
by plants.
I think
and
you should only be
trellises.
allowed to say it
I
3
can't do the
times per
frat boy
century.
thing and open it on the concrete.
I'm a magnanimous dictator. They get
No, I'm
3
not.
times per show.
What's the point of being magnanimous if you're a dictator?
I was
It's a
being
big
sarcastic.
surprise.
I'm very clearly not a
Tumblr
dictator,
back in the day.
Batman, but I do.
Of the dude
Did you just call me
photoshopping
Catman?
video game covers.
I said Batman.
Well, sure you said
Just to
Catman.
completely change them.
No.
He took fear
I said
and made it Earth, EARF, with the Independence Day alien on it. It said, welcome to it.
Welcome to it. Welcome to Earth.
See if I can find that.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the bit where they fire the nuke at it and then.
Also, if I say Catman, I'm gonna want to finish with make it Catmandu.
All right, let's see how that works.
No, I am not a human feces.
I understand that.
I don't know
which is
if
why.
they are
That's the frightening thing, isn't
feeding
it? If
right
you
back
understand
into the
that.
mic, but are you guys able to hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Are you guys getting echoes?
Echo, echo,
No,
echo,
we're not
echo.
getting echoes. Well, I'm hearing echoes now.
I don't hear.
I don't
any
know
echo.
who the echo is,
Echo.
but
Well, we got Quiz and Dirty Dave. Can I say Dirty Dave?
Yeah,
Is that-
sure.
there it is.
You don't have a very easy internet moniker.
No, I don't. No. On purpose.
That's okay. We've had Cryptic was hanging out with us for a bit.
Okay.
So,
hello to both of you.
Hello.
Yeah,
Happy
Hail Hydra.
Independence Day as we watch Independence Day.
Ooh, Bonnie Way.
yeah, she was trying to explain. Okay, we say it because the fucking tribal leader in Stargate, when he was eating the Fifth Avenue candy, he
his
goes,
reaction.
Bonnie Way. And I was like, okay, so now I'm gonna say it whenever I see a delicious looking person.
A delicious looking woman.
Oh, look at that.
Adam, that's 3.
That doesn't count. I'm explaining it. No, it doesn't count. I'm
It
explaining
counts.
it.
That's why I told you to tell Quiz to say so that you wouldn't use your card. You just used it.
But he didn't. He wasn't listening because he didn't have the headphones on. There's a difference, Angela. Come on.
You can tell Quiz to say the word. We
just
can't
saying,
hear
you know,
him.
Why did he go after that bald ass bitch when he had fucking Vivica Fox?
That is true. And she held
Bonnie
up.
Way.
Oof.
Yes.
That chocolate aged
That's
deliciously.
free Quiz.
Black don't crack, Adam. Black don't crack.
Have you seen Halle Berry?
Yes, it does.
Lord Almighty. Oh my goodness.
Black
If he
cracks.
says it again, Adam, if he says it again, that counts against you.
What? Wait, hold on. How does it take from
I
my
mean,
pool?
I have all the power
You
on my
didn't
fingertips now.
you didn't tell him that he used his third card.
Okay, so if Dirty Dave starts saying Bonnie Way, does that mean I don't get a Bonnie Way? How does this work?
Yes, it does.
Adam, you are now 2 in the hole.
One thing I've noticed.
I'm gonna say
about
it.
Black
I'm gonna say it. Anyway.
He can say it. He still has 2 left.
No! Wait, hold on. This all counts just because it's Minions still, right? Because I'm
Is
not.
this Minions?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had Rejekt join at the
Oh,
beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
One
been a
thing I've noticed about
cavalcade
black
of
women,
fucking-
especially when it comes to famous black women, is
I don't think certain other.
once they get past
I'm
30,
brain
they
rotted
age
for this.
incredibly fast.
I'm
even if
thinking
they've got access to a plastic
of
surgeon.
Gucci Gang, but
Gucci
with
Gang.
the forbidden
They do
word.
it.
Nobody can hear me,
Replace
can
that. So I'm just gonna get it out of the way. This does not
They're
count against either of
busy
those. This is
talking
purely
right
me.
now.
Bunny way, bunny way, bunny way.
But Vivica Fox, I don't think she's quite yet at that point where
The goofy ass.
the
Fifth
aging
Avenue
has
dog.
started. Quite
Who?
Vivica Fox.
Don't know who that is.
I think
The
Vivica-
one that. Never mind.
Angela said her favorite.
Oh, the
movie
one in the
series is
film?
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And she wants to watch Kill
Right.
Bill because
I wouldn't know.
Vivica A. Fox is in that movie, and she is also very nice looking.
But that was like Felicia Rashad was stunning for the longest time.
Who the fuck is Felicia?
And I just saw her on the Tonys the other day,
And she isn't anymore.
and she's just. She was in Beekeeper recently too. And you can tell she's her, but she definitely looks her age now.
Tell you what, the black woman who didn't seem to suffer from that up until, well, she hit actual old age was Nichelle Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, that's kind of what happened with Felicia Rashad.
move aside and.
Because
Dave
she's
can't see, so he's not.
gotta be in
Yeah.
her.
But
We're not.
that one from Dentistry's Child, Beyonce.
Beyonce?
She's just aged horribly, especially the more she's tried to be white.
The Beyonce.
I
Yeah,
think
'cause
it
we
doesn't
had
help that
the
she wears
earlier
so much
argument
makeup.
was what is questionable, or what's going to work for the zoo.
Uh-huh.
And as long as we're not showing the movie, we're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just do like a timestamp on screen so people can follow along.
Yeah. I think they said you could find this movie on Tubi or Hulu or some shit.
I think, hold on.
Oh,
Things
and
like,
it's also we're on the
Science
Minions, so I can be
2000.
racial and be
Mhm.
like, dude, Judge Hurst is the
What?
fucking Jewish fucking character I've ever fucking seen.
Shows like
It's the
this was like
goofiest
Satan
fucking
2000.
thing.
Get over
He is
the
really
copyright
bad.
talking over the movie.
Will
don't
Smith
they?
does it too, where he's like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
that's
you don't
pretty
shoot
much
that
what
black
we
shit at
do,
me." And it's
only
like,
we are very
fuck?
careful not to
You
have the
fucking
sound
Air
bleed
Force
through
pilot, like,
into
how are
the
you
show.
speaking like this?
I'm
So
sorry,
that,
but again, brain rot. You say we're on
we
Minions,
won't
so I can
get
say
in trouble for
banana.
Yeah.
There you go.
having any of the sound in it. Or
Yeah, if we're at the arcade, we're only allowed.
if you noticed, the only thing showing on the screen is my adaptation of the original movie poster,
Yeah.
and then we talk through it so that people hear our responses.
There's another thing I've noticed about Judd Hirsch.
Dude, I
He looks like a
I
caveman
love
in a
Judge
suit.
Hirsch. From
He
Taxi.
does not. He looks like a little old Jewish man, which
He
is
looks
what
like
he
a
is.
caveman wearing a
The
suit.
problem is that he's always looked like a little old Jewish man, even when he was young.
He's always looked like a caveman wearing a suit.
The real question is, and again, this goes back to I said at the beginning, go and watch Patrice O'Neill on Opie and Anthony talking with Jim Norton about Independence Day, and he brings up all the good points. How in the fuck does this ship go out and be allowed into the mothership? This is a busted ass ship from the 60s.
It's not just that.
The mothership is like,
how the hell does a human computer?
Yeah.
Hold on. How the hell does a human computer interface with the computers of an alien civilization whose
I really wish we could rewind.
philosophy of engineering is obviously so completely different to human philosophy of engineering? It just wouldn't work.
They've actually already indicated that it isn't that different because they were using our satellite system.
Yeah, but they were using the satellites to communicate.
Transfer their
to communicate the attack.
Are you listening to what I'm saying, Adam? Rather than just repeating what I said.
Why would they use our satellite technology to communicate for their attack when they know that we bloody hear it?
Because it was in the way, and nobody heard it except for David. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How retarded is the rest of humanity?
Especially us.
That he very
I got
clearly
two Davids here,
heard
and none
this,
of you would have been here if it wasn't for the Davids.
Well, yeah, it's very clear that the universe this movie is set in is a universe where the intelligent species are about 70 IQ points lower than in our universe.
Do your stuff. Take them out.
Well, like I said, nobody heard it except for David.
Yeah. Whereas everybody should have heard it.
And he told that overly gay guy in the beginning, who the gay guy was like, "Oh, I gotta get my small dog and go out there, and I don't want to talk to my lawyer. Oh my god, I don't want to be."
What's his name?
Holy shit! This movie's awesome.
He wanted to warn everybody.
Yeah, that's another.
I love this.
Humans
Hold on, I love this part.
Jacks are more intelligent than the people in this film.
Yes.
I have fought against them, so I know their capabilities. I know how to.
Tried that record on the aliens.
Patrice O'Neill brought it up. He's like, I know how to ride in a train, so I know exactly how to fucking pilot a ship. It's like, what the fuck? Dude,
that's one.
watch
They
the
should
fucking
have
thing.
used that record that they used on Mars Attacks on these aliens. You know, when I'm calling you.
Oh yeah, with the guy who sings. What's his name? That lounge
Okay,
singer.
Mars Attacks got that from Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Did they really?
Or was it the other way
Same guy who
around?
did the Earth cover.
Nice.
Mars Attacks was very definitely after Attack of the Killer.
Yeah, but Mars Attacks was based on those trading cards which came from the 50s.
Yes. Yeah, the Mars Attacks originally was a comic book.
Yeah.
Was it comic book before the director guy got a hold of it?
Absolutely.
And besides, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes had the worst, had the actor who played the worst Batman ever in it.
Who's the director guy?
Of Mars Attacks? Yeah.
Okay, who was
It's
that?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Oh,
yeah.
what you call him?
That fucking guy.
Wait, did you say Mars Attacks has it?
No, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes had the worst. Had the guy who played the worst Batman ever in it.
Okay, who do you think is the worst Batman ever?
Oh, I'm forgetting his name already. He's so good. He was in ER. George Clooney.
George Clooney was in Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Yeah.
The original Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Dude, she's
With
getting
the guy
sexier
from
with
I Dream
every
of
fucking
Jeannie.
moment of this movie. I don't know who this lady is.
Probably.
I want one.
Yeah. Lonnie Way.
Bon? I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
How old was he if he was in there?
I look kind of young.
Look at it. Them Yanks figured out how to fight them aliens. Let's show them how to do it. Bonnie Lee.
Wow, it was only 1978? Wild.
Almost cool.
Israelis and
no
Syrians
clue.
together?
That ain't working today.
Yeah. Or was that Iranians?
No, sure, he's in one. He was in either the first one or one of the movies.
Well, he wasn't in the
Ease
first
off there,
one,
Terry. What do they plan to do?
which is the only one that I've seen, which is why I was trying to
Ah.
figure out what the heck you were talking about.
I love how it's like harshly snowing or raining in Russia every time. Fucking
Yeah, of course.
If that was the Italians would be planning to surrender as soon as possible.
The Italians are eating spaghetti and going, Mamma Mia.
Fucking oi toys.
Fucking eye ties!
Yes. When do we break out the white flags?
All right, Batman, you're gonna be good pals with Quiz over here in a second.
You realise that the Italians are the only army in the world who have the reversing lights on the front of the
Stop
tanks.
it! You're closely getting into my Roma Invicta. Before the crash.
I love this.
I can fly.
I can fly. Shitter's full.
Yeah, I've been anally raped by these aliens. Got this Native American.
That's another thing that wouldn't happen.
Those damn
They would not let the
bastards
president of the United
circumcised.
States in a fighting plane to fight
With their
aliens.
mouth?
I know.
Wait.
I had
don't care how-
already that is the one thing that I'm like, that's not possible at all.
And they wouldn't let him in a plane either. He's too much of a liability.
Do you think it would be a big difference between a fighter jet and a crop dusting plane?
Yeah. Plus, he's too much of a liability. He's a drunk.
Well, okay, standing aside the drunken part.
Well, just like the drunken part, it's coordinated. He'll be shot.
It's the end of the world, and they have dire straits. They got nothing to lose, so they're letting anybody and everybody, right?
Hold on. If they've got dire straits, at least the music's going to be good.
Hi, Kefki.
Kefki, I understand what you're saying, but they still would not have allowed the president of the United States.
Well, no, not the president. The guy
Or
who
the
caught
drunk.
Would they allow the
drunk person.
president?
No, they would have allowed the drunk to go.
No, the drunks just
But
as
they
like
let
to take
drunk-
their planes down
I'm gonna
as the
be-
enemy.
I'm
planes.
gonna be in the
best
plane.
fighter jet pilot you ever saw.
Nobody makes a better jet
It's
pilot.
gonna be a
than me.
golden jet plane.
It's gonna be a big, beautiful jet plane. Okay.
It's gonna have all the bombs.
Use
All the best,
bombs.
beautiful bombs.
Best bombs.
We're gonna kill all these alien immigrants.
All of these aliens.
No one
right
makes
This
a
is,
bomb.
this is the most illegal aliens in history.
We're gonna turn them around.
I am Kal-El from Cryptic.
And look at this. Oh my goodness. As she's getting dirtier. I don't know what it is about. And
Oh my God,
as
that
she's getting
necklace.
dirtier, she's getting more
Open.
body weight.
Fucking movie. Every fucking movie I see him in, his shirt's open.
No, that was Trump saying it. That doesn't count.
Ooh.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, hot chocolate.
Sweet Lord Almighty.
Adam, you're done.
No.
Why is Chuck cool?
I have let you.
I have opened up
overstep
60 days of
your card
negotiation
so badly
for more
today.
body ways.
You're
To be
done.
allowed in to each of these shows.
Adam,
We cannot deprive the American people
Of their
Adam,
body weight.
of
you're
their
done.
big, delicious, beautiful body ways.
Adam, I will walk away from this stream.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
We can't deprive people of their
Yeah, if you walk
God-given
away
body
from the
weight.
stream, the next thing that's going to happen is she's going to drive her truck through your house.
Well, wait, no, hold on.
Why is Jeff
Adam doesn't own
Goldblum's
this
shirt
house.
open? Why is his shirt open in every movie? Why does he always have his shirt open? Learn to button your... Oh, it's buttoned up now more, but his shirt was open earlier. Jeff Goldblum, every movie, Jurassic Park.
Because he knows it winds you up, Kefki.
That is true. He was unbuttoned in Jurassic.
Kefki, I love him. Let me see his chest.
Okay.
Kefki, he does it because he knows you're going to see it and get annoyed.
Well, see, he is just
Well, he does a good job.
he is the prediction of Pippa saying that men should be forced to show me their tummies.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's all about.
So that
He is
flag was the
anticipation
blue
of
square and
the
stripes,
same
was
way
it?
that
Because
the
there was no
good
stars
day
on
joke,
it.
the anticipations of
Quack. I don't know what that was.
Get ready for the greatest speech in modern day history.
It is all Independence Day.
It can only be done better if it was Trump. Let me tell you,
Batman.
it is our Independence Day.
You're gonna defeat the aliens.
And have ourselves
They turned
infinite
the White
amounts
House
of
into a crater.
body
It's
ways.
a little circle right now. I always love those little circles.
Do you know what would have made this film even more impressive? If Marlon Brando had played the president. And do you know why? Because he was dead before this film was made.
Yeah.
That would have been very impressive.
Just puppet him like, Weekend at Bernie's style.
You realise
That's my secret.
You realise
I am already
in
dead.
the
I have the best necromancers. I have the greatest necromancers.
Nobody has better necromancers than me.
I beat you
You,
to
you
it.
realise in
I was
the
already
80s,
dead.
Marlon Brando. You realise in the 80s, Marlon Brando was so fat. When they did the sequel to Superman, he played Krypton.
Wait, Marlon Brando wasn't
So that's why they cast Orson Welles as Unicron in the Transformers.
Yes.
It all makes sense now.
I love that movie.
Well, Superman.
God, I love that movie. No, Transformers, the movie.
Oh.
I cried when Optimus died. But
Same.
I got more angry.
Like, I had a
I got
copy of that
everybody-
on VHS that we.
Well, I've got them off done another film.
I
My
couldn't
brother
read
was
it.
so scarred by the scene of Optimus dying that my parents deleted the movie.
Wait, I couldn't
Oh, when I was little, I had a copy of Transformers the movie on VHS that we recorded off of a rented tape. And my little brother was so scarred by Optimus dying that my parents blanked out the whole movie. Yeah. Yeah, they just recorded over it.
me and my brother we had an entire fucking video store. We would rent movies and we would just record everything.
Same.
We had tons of movies. Yeah, it was just like it was like we had it arranged as in genre. Although we mostly watched horror movies, but yeah, we had genres. Like on one wall was horror, on the other wall was comedy. We had hundreds and hundreds of VHSs.
We
Yeah.
did not have
Yeah, it was beautiful.
anything genre specific.
Yeah.
Our freaking VHS. Okay, number one, we knew the trick where if you break the tab off of the VHS cassette, you can get like 8 hours of movies on one cassette.
We had, you know, during the video store craze, where you had little corner shop video stores popping up all over the place.
Nobody's perfect.
We had one not far from where I lived there, where if you went down and you knew the guy, you give him a blank video cassette, he'd copy any film you wanted for free.
Okay, you guys realize that you're all admitting to pirating film and
I'm doing it on your stream. I have no online presence here.
Not on my stream.
So what
on
I
the
was-
Minion.
So what I was
And then
What I was saying was that we'd turn around and break the tab off and have 8 hours of film to
That's
Yeah,
illegal,
but-
record on.
Angela.
Well, see, you had
Angela, you might as well be saying you're
Then-
ripping the
Are you
sticker off
calling
your
me a
mask.
pirate? BD calling me a pirate, lad.
But we would record from, as long as you don't play it for money, it's actually not illegal.
Like what we're doing.
Actually, yes, it is.
You could.
Tim,
You could.
remember when you used to
Yeah,
tape,
Drew, back in the day of VHS tapes, it wasn't.
Do you remember when you used to tape music off the radio?
Now there's copy protection on everything.
That was illegal.
Breaking that is in and of itself illegal unless you get a specific exemption from the Library of Congress.
Could you imagine?
Which they are not doing now because Trump fired the people that were in favor of exemptions, and now nothing's exempt.
Could you imagine cops coming up and
you could-
arresting people doing a projector on the side of a fucking house? Just like on like a house party or something, like a graduation. It's a birthday party, and you're projecting a movie on the side of a house. All of a sudden, cops come up and be like, "Hey, dude, you're breaking."
Yeah, this is an unlawful exhibition of this movie.
Yeah, you didn't have the.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Express
can't
written
turn
consent.
around. You can't turn around and play it for a massive audience.
You got a license.
Yeah, but Batman's on, so I don't know. If we're allowed to.
Oh yeah.
If we have a Brit on, we can't make
You-
jokes.
Oh.
That's how it works.
Sorry.
I don't know.
So you could.
Go ahead, Quef.
No, it's okay. I don't want to. Thank you.
No, go for it.
I have to run. I gotta run though. I Nono needs me and stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for having me on Strum. You guys take care. Yeah, and have a wonderful 4th of July.
I
Later,
don't hang
too.
around with you often
Okay,
enough, Kevki, since she's gone.
Well, if you'd show up on Thursday more often, you'd see her more often.
I'm still not in a very sociable frame of mind at the moment.
I know. I was just giving you a hard time. We do miss
I
you,
know.
though.
Oh, that's their thing. I don't know.
We do miss you.
That's appreciated.
This movie's still going on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's getting near the end, though.
I know I'm killing Mrs. I've got bullet holes in my wall to prove it.
Okay. We're not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Look at this spaceship
Bullet
has
holes.
repair
Misses me.
patches on the bottom.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
been out of place for so long.
I
but
got
the
it.
mothership is still
Never
going to be
mind.
like,
It
yeah,
took
no.
me a hot minute.
Let's see what's going on.
I'm sorry. I'm hearing them in the background. I've got a movie running, and I'm
Well.
attempting to be sociable.
You're doing a very good job at the sociable bit.
Ah, thank you. That is pretty, though. Oh.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's funny, isn't it? This alien spaceship, which was designed to fit an alien that is not atomically very human, has controls that easily fit human hands. That look like
Except
the part.
that it's reversed, apparently.
Well, you see, there's an easy
That's the only
explanation
difference.
for
They're
this.
reversed.
They installed seats.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Well, no. See, humans are close enough to crabs that we could operate controls meant for crabs, and everything evolves into crab.
They
Yeah,
do
it's
look
true,
like
yeah.
crabs.
Everything
Well,
does go back
that
to crab.
explains Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
And they do have shell-like apparatuses.
Mm-hmm.
They are crab people!
And that,
Holy shit!
and that definitely explains Whoopi
Crab
Goldberg.
people.
Who are crab people?
Holy shit!
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, Greta
Goldberg is a
Thunberg.
crab
She's a
person?
crab person.
You might be a person with crab.
No, she's definitely a crab
Okay.
person.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that.
She just slips out of her shell.
No,
for
Batman
the
just
view.
said it.
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, I didn't.
I shouldn't be
I
up
said
here.
she's a crab person.
should be
I
up
didn't say she's a
there.
person with crabs.
In the stars.
That
She
was
has
me,
crabs?
unfortunately.
She is a crab.
Oh no. Holy shit! I mean, you can clean that, right? If you have crabs, you can get rid of them.
Yeah.
I was
there's a
the
shampoo for
person
that.
who
You ain't asking for a
commented
friend,
on
right?
Whoopi's possession of an STI.
Yeah.
I think she's okay. Just shave it.
An STD. It's a disease. Let's not beat about the bush.
Yeah. I was speaking for the young people who don't remember the term STD.
It's like, changing words around just to avoid upsetting people who aren't upset anyway. Like BCE instead of BC and CE instead of AD.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
You want to talk about the inclusion of the J instead of 1? A whole 1,000 years erased.
What are we talking about?
Tartaria?
You talk about Tartaria too. This is Minions. It's not the arcade. I won't get flagged. and Rejekt already came out earlier and said, "Hey, go ahead and talk about whatever you want." I said,
Adam. What was that, Batman?
If this is Minions, I should have renamed myself Mork.
Oh yeah.
Then it would have been Mork and Minions.
Aha!
That's a Nanu, sir.
Nanu.
Jazzbot.
It took me a minute. I was trying to figure out what Mork had to do with Minions.
Can I do Nanu as a new Bonnie Way? Which, by the way,
I suppose.
Yeah.
Nanu.
Until you use it 60 times in less than 5 minutes, and then you'll get a card for that too.
Hey,
there's one.
Soccer?
A red card.
Yeah, what kind of cards do you have?
Hey,
cards do you have in
Adam,
your
there's a one you could use. Card.
I have the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No! That is the wrong card to play. Nanu.
Bonnie Way?
Yeah.
Red matter.
You never remember when you're going to change the word of the day anyway.
Word of the day.
All right, this movie's already
It
lost
just
me.
wouldn't work. I'm sorry.
No, look.
Because he's
didn't say the
uploading a
magic
virus
word.
from a Mac.
That's not a Mac. That's an early
It's a power
laptop.
book like triple
I've
X.
actually got one of those model of laptops.
I mean, they didn't
And you
think
need
of
an
getting these people
actual telephone
underground
connection
in the
to
first place.
connect to another system.
It was alien. The delivery is complete. You're able to engage the target.
I miss Robert Loggia.
I
The
miss
aliens are
Randy
using
Quaid.
Norton Firewall.
Quaid.
Norton.
All it took was fucking.
It's because he winked at it, you see. But besides, even if you could interface with the alien computer and download a virus, they'll have thought of all of this shit before you might ever have, and there'd be so many redundancies it just wouldn't work.
Shit. Mr. President. We're back in business.
I love his character. His character's fantastic.
If
Randy Quaid.
If Randy Quaid is just a schizo, like he was never abducted.
No, he was never abducted. He's just a fucking crazy fucker. The aliens are like, we never did anything to
We
you.
never touched you, dude.
You keep calling us, but we tell
Yeah,
stop.
but let's face it. Randy Quaid had to pick up the family business after his brother got lost in Meg Ryan's body.
That's Dennis Quaid.
Yes, that's why I said Randy Quaid had to pick up the family business after his brother got lost. His brother got lost in Meg Ryan.
Okay, now okay.
God, have you been drinking?
Not much.
That explains. Have you been smoking some stuff that you shouldn't have been smoking?
No.
See, as the movie goes on, she's slowly
I don't
getting more
know.
and more.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know who
you
this
had any
actress
edibles?
is. I want her.
No, I have not had any edibles today.
Do you want some?
I have wanted some for days.
Hide. Yep.
Oh shit. Don't call me Shabbat.
I'm telling you, dude, this is a horrible fucking. Come on, hold everybody's hand. Let me do a Shabbat for you. You'll be okay.
I know why
Holy
Jewish
shit.
people. I know why Jewish men wear those things. Because if you notice, every Jewish man you see who doesn't wear one has got a bald patch just there.
Mm-hmm. So, is
I
that an
love
inverse?
wearing that. Male pattern baldness is a bitch, and it happens because of hats, including yarmulkes.
Yep.
Yeah, for Hanukkah last year, I got a Jewish coworker
Well, you know
of
what
mine
they say.
that got my copter.
Now you know what they say. Once you go bald, you never grow back.
No matter how much Rogaine you invest in.
Yep. One thing that annoys me, when a man starts going bald, women make fun of him. But if a woman starts going bald, they really hate it when you sing that French song to them, Alopecia, gentil alopecia.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. This is his last package. No! Porkins!
Okay, I'm not on
They
it
came
anymore.
from behind.
Get the fuck out of there!
Shitter's clogged.
Sorry I'm late, Mr. President!
I lost my way because I was drunk.
Weehaw! We got one last roll of toilet paper.
All I can think is fucking like Metal Wolf chaos. Mr. President. And do you know why? Because I'm the president of the great United States of America.
Plow the road. What the fuck? Let's shoot some bullets! Woo!
See, when he says
No,
plow the
if you
road,
think about it seriously,
the road,
even without the
metaphor.
shields, those alien fighters
By the way.
should be able to
Aha!
seriously outperform those jets.
Yeah, saying it again is not gonna, avert the failure signal that's showing on your screen. How does he have a Native American son? That's what's... I don't know. You like marry into this like.
Probably.
I knew Native Americans were prone to be drunkards, but I didn't think they'd marry a fucking Randy Quaid. Wow, we're going there, but that's okay. It's amazing. Yeah, you can hear him scream right before he goes. Ah. Enjoy killing yourself. Randy Quaid. Now he provides us wonderful X posts.
What I gotta say about Randy Quaid is everything is great when you realize that this is the same guy that yelled "shitters full" in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, dude. How have we not have a movie with Randy Quaid and Gary Busey?
Right?
What the fuck?
We need to watch Predator 2.
That's right, boys. We're gonna do it.
Fucking alien.
I'm fucking Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
That's right, Randy Quaid. We're gonna go fuck those aliens. Holy shit!
Wow.
Okay, I gotta say.
That was a lot there, boys.
Let's not make fun of Gary Busey too hard. He got in a motorcycle accident and his
Good night, Red Feather.
Good night, Red Feather.
What's wrong with Randy Quaid then?
I have no idea what's wrong with Randy Quaid.
Hold on. They were trying to prevent that ship from firing its kilos up rate onto their base, right?
Mm-hmm.
They blew up the
They
ship.
were trying to take out the ship so that.
Yeah, but they were trying to stop from firing its ray onto their base, right?
We only have so many Randy Quaids to throw at these people.
And they blew it up, and it crashes onto the base.
Mm-hmm. I think they had to show it
debris hitting the base
fall
when
to the
everybody's in the
side.
bunker below.
So it wouldn't
Doesn't matter. Look at the side of that ship, and the explosion is going to be far worse than that energy beam.
Well, I don't know. I mean, apparently 17 bunker-busting bombs didn't stop Iran's nuclear missile production. I can say it because this is the Minions. Of
So I find all of this very, very hard to believe.
What is Adam?
Yeah.
You're never going to be able to cover for Sanguine again. Ever.
Nah, I think I'm good. That's how I roll.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
I mean, what's next week? We're gonna be hanging out with Sanguine at the fucking campsite.
Not next week. It's next month.
Or next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm good. Again, like I said, the level of friendship is how many times you've sat on their toilet.
Yeah, shat in the same toilet. Yeah.
Yep.
That campsite, is it by this lake that's right? Crystal?
By the sea. Under the sea. On an octopus's garden. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to goof on this. It's not so often that I get a British personality. Usually it's Canadian.
Yeah, we get a lot of Canadians.
Sometimes an Australian. Yeah. These Australians. Sometimes I had a Kiwi. Yeah, that was British people, I don't really get them. So, I apologize.
What was that about British people?
I mean, I wouldn't mind more, yeah. Trying to get this
I
German.
can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah. What?
I can just hear odd words.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I mean, there's also, different areas of the island that you guys tend to look at. Same as Australians. They have, for some reason, a disconnect between East and West Coast. Canadians do that too.
You're using words. I can understand individual words, but you're making no sense.
Yeah,
Are you talking about them? Because I'm not
Yeah.
saying anything.
Not you, Angela. No, you always make sense.
Welcome to an Adam show. I
Yeah.
never make sense.
Yeah, now if only I could make dollars.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth. Every shot that they miss, they're shooting into their ship. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
Yes, because screaming makes a ship go faster.
They couldn't bake in time.
Do you know what would have been better? And I would have enjoyed it more. They're heading towards the exit point, right? And he's screaming and he's trying to will the ship to go faster, and the aliens just drop a force field.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that would not
well,
have
they
made
can't,
it
though, 'cause
better.
remember the
It would have been much better.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
It would be sad. And
That would be
stressing.
much better because they also disarmed the missiles.
And
That's
we would have
also,
lost
this is
Jeff
also the same
Goldblum.
ending as like Stargate.
I'm
Where all of
seeing
a
no
sudden he
problems
looks at
here.
the nuke and is all of a
I
sudden,
love
oh, no!
Jeff Goldblum.
I see
And
no
just like in
problems here.
Stargate, they go,
anyway.
I fucking love that word. Oh shit! I don't think I said.
Oh,
this
so
yet.
this is Chicago now, is it?
Angela, I think I told you though.
Oh. What?
I was.
I can hear you guys talking, but you guys are.
Okay,
like,
Angela, did I tell you? I told you about the Bonnie sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a coworker who was like, I think he's dating a Vietnamese lady.
Okay.
So I go to these restaurants and all that, and I'm like, hey, we're going for lunch, and he's like, I'm going to this place called Bonnie something or something like that. I don't know.
On me.
Dude, that's exactly what I go. Bonnie way. And he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, right. I mean, he's only like 5 years younger than me. So
okay.
But he's like, yeah, I know Stargate, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. But yeah, the sandwich, it was not good.
There was one that was
Do not
I was listening to WGN.
besmirch the banh mi sandwich.
And
if you put
because
carrots in
you'll
a
have to go and buy
sandwich,
another one.
you
This is
have
Bob
an issue.
Surratt and his
Banh mi
collection.
sandwiches are amazing.
And one of the things he brought up is the I can't remember the name of the band now. Shit, but the song was Anyway. Anyway. And I'm so brain rotted because of this. I immediately just went to Bonnie Way.
You guys got your own special brand of brain.
Right?
Yeah, we do.
Adam, you are not allowed to use that word in any of the next 3 movies.
I love it. You're getting punished, and I'm the one who said it.
Dude, yeah, what the fuck? Hold on.
You're saying it over Adam's channel, though.
We're not even on my channel. Hold on.
Therefore, Adam bears
Okay.
responsibility.
I am fully taking responsibility for not saying Bonnie Way on this channel anymore.
Okay. Don't make that
After
promise.
this one,
Don't make that
because
promise.
Bonnie Way.
The next
Dude, she is
3
nice looking. I don't know who
movies,
she is. I
Adam.
like her. What?
Right, Adam, so what is it you're not allowed to say again?
Banana.
Banana.
Well, that means you're only allowed to say banana 2 more times.
Ah, shit.
So you can say that as often as you want.
Happy 4th of July, Daddy. We're only 20 minutes past, but... Damn, this is a long-ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
This is a long movie.
It seems 5 times as long.
We will not be sitting for the credits to see if there's a fucking...
Post-credit sequence?
No,
Yeah.
there's not. They weren't.
There's no end credits scene.
Did they?
Roland Emmerich is a real
All right.
director, so he wouldn't do that.
And that was Independence Day.
Roland Emmerich
This
is a
would have
real
been
director,
great.
Dave?
Compared to people today, yes.
Yeah, I will take Roland Emmerich over.
Roland Emmerich made the Jurassic Park, Godzilla 2000.
Yeah.
All right.
He-
Thank you
That's-
for joining
that's
us,
how
guys.
bad Hollywood is nowadays. That's still better than most of what comes out now.
Adam,
Hollywood was terrible.
Okay, so
might want to shut this off and sign out the show.
So Angela can leave and not hear us say Bonnie Way anymore.
Bonnie
Quiz?
did she leave?
No, she's here. I don't know
I'm
why-
here.
Oh, okay. So, okay, let's do a nice, clean closing. Let's get everybody saying their final thoughts on the whole situation. Even though we did have a bunch of random people dropping in, I'm gonna have to go and do the editing before.
Drop in, drop out.
Yeah. So,
Adam Baldwin.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam Baldwin.
And Brent Spiner. Yeah,
Yeah.
we know Brent Spiner, though. He got his neck snapped.
Batman.
Yes.
Final words. What would you like
You
to
want a
leave us
word?
on?
Parting words. It's a
Uh,
sanguine thing.
The death aardvarks are coming.
The what are coming?
The death aardvarks are coming
Death Aardvark. Oh,
Is this
okay.
like a
from the
British
planet
thing?
Kevin.
What the
Probably.
fuck? Dude, I don't know if I want British people on the show anymore.
Hey, you wanted Batman's parting words. That's what you get.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get Jack the Ripper over here, you know? I'm gonna cut you at night. All right, dude, relax. Relax.
Never ever try and do a British accent again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
All
I mean,
right,
you're,
my
American, you're
parting-
American
I
advert.
didn't do the right
Your American
accent
advert's
till
bad enough.
Yeah, look, it's like, holy shit.
My parting words are go to the movies. I'll see you at the concession stand.
Okay, there you go. Dirty Dave, you want to say anything? It's Dirty Dave.
Please do not say the word.
Well,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say the loud, funny words. I like Adam. He is my friend.
Yeah!
That's
He is
cool.
nice to me, and I am nice to him. And I will say these loud words, and I will say these loud words to me. I'm sorry, I don't want to say that because I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We've been drinking on the porch like
Yeah.
most of the night. So
okay.
yeah.
Dude, we were
Hey.
hanging out on the porch like a
Yeah.
fucking bunch of hoodlums.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
You know the actor Julian McMahon? Or
Well,
McMahon,
yeah, it's July
however it's
4th. What are you
pronounced.
supposed to
I'm
do?
so sad that he died.
Hey,
Yeah,
you ride,
well,
you
yeah,
ride
on the
past
2nd of
this
July.
this block. We're gonna be, yeah. You know what? We're gonna watch you. We're gonna look at you. Yeah. What are you doing? You're driving by. Oh, okay. I see you.
It's
I
fine.
see
We're
you.
just taking the turn back.
It was on the 2nd of July?
Yeah.
You got that burger ready? No, it's not
How
ready.
did I
Oh,
find
you're
out
putting
about
ketchup
Michael
on that hot dog? We're not
before I
putting ketchup
found
on that hot dog.
Out before him.
I'm putting ketchup on that.
Why
I
would you put
missed
ketchup
everything
on?
you said
Nobody
there.
puts ketchup on the hot dog.
How did I find out about Michael Madsen before I found out
Oh,
about
God.
him when
So-
he died?
I got this code.
A day
Sorcery.
Okay, I cannot do his accent justice. Just as a like forewarning here. This man.
Whose accent?
Whose accent?
Whose accent?
Oh, this coworker of mine. I cannot do this man's accent justice. It is like this peculiar blend of like New York Jewish and South Side of Chicago white guy. Yeah. And he would mess with this supervisor we had as much as he could when it was like late at night and we were the only people in the building. It's like, hey, I went to that super dog place you love so much. I got 2 of them. And I put ketchup on it, went into the bathroom and shoved it up my ass. Then I went to Joe's Pizza for something to eat.
Well, that's what you do with ketchup hot dog.
That's
Why do you-
really gross.
You just
And
sounded like
thank you.
Nobody
You just
puts
sounded like
ketchup
a
on their
perverted
hot dogs.
cross between-
No!
Yes.
You just sounded like a perverted cross between Barney Rubble and Yogi Bear.
That's not far off of how he sounds in real life.
Hey, boo boo. What are we gonna do today, Fred?
Tuesday night's anal night.
Are we going to the Buffalo Lounge?
Okay, I think we're done.
All right, hold on,
Adam,
hold on.
close
Quiz,
out the
Final
show.
words. I didn't do it.
Adam,
Quiz,
close
final
out the
words.
show.
I didn't do it. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, Angela, don't kill
Adam?
Quiz. I didn't say no. I'm saying Quiz needs
My
to do
final
the
words. It's like I'm being executed. What are my final words?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
What are your
Close
fucking
out
final
the
words?
What are your
show.
fucking final words?
If
It's a
your
wrap.
execution,
Close
we have
out
to
the
check
show.
the
What do you want on your
yeah, that's right.
tombstone here? Okay, well, I guess that was his final words.
Yeah. Oh no, my epitaph is "Come and get it, Sally Mae."
There you go.
That's my student loan.
Close out the show.
I would like to
While
thank
we're
everybody
still
for
alive.
Angela.
Peter
Angela
Taco
wants
Ranch.
to go
I
to
would like
bed.
to thank everybody for joining
No, we'll probably
the
be in
show.
the arcade. after
I
this.
hope everybody had an entertaining time listening to our commentary and all the. It really was interesting seeing all the different people joining in and out. So I do appreciate that.
Happy 4th!
Happy 4th of July.
Welcome to Earth.
Happy
Welcome
Hogan.
to Earth. And God bless you. I love y'all. And have a good night, my dog. Take care. How do I close this off again?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot where the button is.
Play the thing.
Boo, boo, ba, doo, boo, 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 ba, doo, 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 doo. You know, Independence Day doesn't get as much recognition for its soundtrack. as
Don
it should.
Glover Jr.
Adam?
Grip.
Donnie
It's
Glover?
too much recognition
This
for
show
anything.
actually has an outro. You need to play it.
Oh, dude, they
There
played
we
Sega.
go.
Wait, was
Good
there a
job.
Sega copy? There was a Sega copy. Oh, yes, there was. Independence Day on the
sorry.
Sega Saturn. It was
Yeah.
the best way to play the game.
No, I'm not. I'm tuning them out as we speak.
Good
Boom
job.
boom booty.
I don't know who this Batman guy is. But, you know, I mean, he's
Hey,
very
Batman's
impressive.
awesome. Don't
I'm
diss
not.
the Batman.
I'm not dissing up Batman.
I'm
Yeah, we
actually surprised you didn't go hang out with Tyr. Batman. Him and Mitch were doing a reading of the Declaration.
Oh, didn't know they were.
Hey, you know, we can still
Well, I'm glad
hear
you
you.
chose to hang out with me for a change.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which,
Sounds
Am I
like you
allowed
might
to-
be ready for bed. I thought it was
to
big time
reach
for you.
aloud.
I've only been up for about 5-6 hours.
Allowed what? Fart.
That sounds like a good time for a nap. What the hell, Adam?
Even holding it in for the entirety of Independence Day.
Yeah. It'd be rude to do so otherwise.
I'm surprised you haven't exploded.